All right.
That's as big as it can go.
Let me see. Oh no. I'm doing it the other way. Hold on. No, that is as big as it go.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
All right, start from the top.
All right. Let me see if you make it full screen. People can
Cause I
read.
swore y'all made something full screen the other day.
Oh, cause you know what I did. Well, you have to
Hmm.
give me a second, cause I didn't have time to do all that. You moving fast.
Yeah, I know because I had to bring it, man. I had to bring it. I had to bring it.
Um, hold on. I'm gonna have to save them real quick.
All right, yeah, do that. Hold on, y'all. We getting this shit. We getting this shit. Hey, I'm gonna say this to y'all. And we all know this. But if you can't trust your homeboy, man, get the fuck away from him. Don't be backdooring each other, man, because I don't fuck with that shit at all. Regardless, these niggas is wrong for that shit. You know, it ain't really too much my business as far as the in depths of it and shit, like why they did it. But like this, like man, if you can't trust the nigga, just leave that nigga alone, man.
Right. My thing is, why is whatever I did just made my own. My thing is
Let me
the
know when you got him back there, and I'll pull him up.
yeah Spider 2. I think this shit done got out of hand.
It definitely did. It said press the control sign and the.
I did that, but it didn't make them big enough.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I had already did that. It didn't make them big enough. Y'all just gotta be a little patient with this.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. And I'll say this without saying too much. This I ain't being messy right now. Just know that. So you could take people. You could take from that what you mean, or what I or whatever you want when I say that. So just know this ain't just no snake shit right now.
So you okay? So you had a conversation with.
Yeah, Spider Loc. You know what's crazy is I didn't expect him to hit me back. I just sent a little prayer hand to him, like, hey, basically like keep your head up. I know shit rough right now. You get what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
honestly, I didn't expect him to respond back because of our past issue and shit, but he responded right back, which in a sense it really did throw me off. I wasn't expecting that.
All right, hold on, y'all. I just got two more. Uh, so y'all had a issue in the past, right?
Yup.
Oh, okay. All right, I got one more. That's it. Spider 6. All right, let me see now if this will work.
Yeah, we had an issue in the past, and he kind of spoke upon that a little bit in the messages and shit, and yeah, so
All
that's
right,
that's what it is.
all right, go ahead.
All right, here I come. All right, here we go.
Now let me make this bigger. Oh, that's too big. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep. It says after I told him I okay, this is like a middle part of the conversation. Go to the part where it kind of seems like it's starting.
Uh, this is the order you sent it to me in. So hold on. Is it this one?
Yeah, matter of fact, we can just start here. People will catch it as it's going. But
Okay.
all right, so basically it starts with this. After I told him, he's speaking on Deuce right now. So after I told him I don't fuck with you for crossing me up with whack, he didn't stop fucking with you, and I couldn't understand why. He was already not giving a fuck about me though. I see. Go ahead, scroll up.
Hold on. All right. Bring it back up one more time. All right.
And then he says 1597 man gang on mine. I tried to lace you day one on these niggas, bro. I ain't even listen. I don't give a fuck. So right there, that I ain't listening. I don't give a fuck. He's referencing the live from last night where uh the homie Deuce went on there and exposed the conversation with him giving the info to Reggie Wright Jr. And then it says, I don't know what I said on there. Them niggas hoes. All right, we can go to the next one. So basically, he's saying he didn't watch the live and wasn't trying to watch the live when it went down. Because as we all know, he knew. Let me know when you got it back there. Because as we all know, Deuce M said he hit him up and told him, basically he was going to be doing this live last night.
All right.
Is that the top? No, okay.
Yeah, it's the
It's,
top.
it says I used to try and figure out. I think that was the same one. Oh, there we go. I used to try and figure out why he was so comfortable fucking with you. Now I see he was already recording me. After I told him I don't fuck with you. Okay, you already read that part. So that top part was the beginning. Go to the next one.
Oh, okay. All right. Bring it up.
Now this here, because he sent this and I didn't understand what he was talking about. But in this, he's back. I asked him what it was, and he was like, "These are." He says, "Fuck them all." Now scroll up. These are call history at the time. I didn't know between who, and I asked him who, and then you can scroll up and it'll explain. It says Do Sims blowing up Reggie Wright. Munchie been on his show too. And then this is where I was saying the part about go ahead, scroll up. This is the part where I was saying about the Nina Boy implicating Spider Loc in this situation of the Snoopy Blue homie. He says Nina Boy implicated me in Snoopy Blue unaliving. I introduced Reggie to a crit bitch. He RAPED way long ago. No statute of limitations. I don't give a fuck. All right, go ahead and go to the next one.
All right.
And then I told him keep your head up. And then he sent a screenshot of some messages. I'm assuming from somebody that is in his hood or he knows of, and it says, "Damn, Heedy, I am on live watching Munchie's latest video on you, Heedy. Damn, Loc, this shit crazy. You supposed to be more game tight than this, Heedy." And he says, "Huh, man, that more than meets the eyes. Nina Boy bad is bad. I don't give a fuck. Reggie ain't police, and Cuz had implicated me in a homie that was my lick back. Not one EC on earth gave a fuck. Not one EC on earth gave a fuck. If so, find them for me, laugh out loud. I ain't know the you know what was recording me, but ATP, I don't give a fuck." And then he sent me another message that said, "I don't give a fuck, bro. I stand on everything I said. They did the whole shit recording. Fuck Nina Boy too. I don't give a fuck about Nan nigga taking no coochie. We just reached a ceasefire." And there's a little thing blocking some of that out. So something playing it cool, but if it's up, it's up. I don't give a fuck. All right, go ahead and go to the next one. My bad, y'all, for the sniffling. A nigga a little sick right now. If y'all hear some rug rats in the background, that's my kids. They just got home.
All right.
And then this right here, he sent these again. And at the time, I thought these were something else. So he had said something before this. I said, "No, facts true." I said, "Who them?" He said, "Deuce M's outgoing to Reggie." So I'm assuming he's basically trying to make it seem, or what he's basically saying to me that I'm picking up is that he's like, niggas making it a big deal that I talk to Reggie, but niggas is talking to Reggie a lot. And he speaks upon this a little bit further down the line. But before we go further with that, I just want to say this about that. That it sound like to me what he's saying is that, did you take it off?
Yeah. You
No,
wasn't
put
done?
no,
Oh.
no. Oh, you right, big money.
Make
So
sure y'all hit the like button on my boy show. All right, go ahead.
so basically what I gathered from this, it sound like to me he's trying to say like, um, if niggas is mad that I'm talking to Reggie, these niggas is talking to Reggie too. But from from what I'm gathering, I think more or less the issue is that you were talking to Reggie, giving him info on Nina Boy. That's what Deuce Sims is saying. So anybody could talk to Reggie. You get what I'm saying? So but the difference is if you gonna give Reggie some info, that's where the separation lies. Like I'm, just from my understanding of what I'm just putting together, I don't believe Deuce is giving Reggie info on somebody. So that's just my point of view. Go ahead, roll up.
All right.
And it says Deuce Sims calling Reggie laugh out loud. All right, you can go to the next one.
All right. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. All right. Ooh wee wee wee. Go ahead, you can bring it up.
You childish, bro. And then it says Deuce calling Reggie laugh out loud. He liked to talk to the police, I guess. This is coming from Spider. And then it says trying to smut me for talking to Reggie, whom I've known for 25 years. Reggie said Deuce has called him uh hold on. It said Reggie has Deuce has called him more in 6 months than I have in 25 years. Laugh out loud. Reggie is my friend. He was ex-police when I met him 15 years ago. 15 years later, saw him in the trap serving pounds. He went to prisons for selling weed, and it just blanked out. Hold on. Now he the police, laugh out loud, get the fuck out of here, and a bunch of extra stuff on the end. All right, you can go to the next one.
That's the last one.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, there's other parts of this conversation, but that was some of the key things I brought out. But mainly, he basically was telling me that there's more to this story than people know. And my whole thing is, Lisa Nurse, you're correct. He did get down on his homie. Correct, he did. But it sounded like to me both of these dudes was in a way backdooring each other. You get what I'm saying? Because if you got Nina Boy implicating uh SPI in a M1 to jump from Jump Street, now, and like me personally, I would have stopped fucking with the nigga. I don't know where his mind went to go into Reggie with the info. That was on. I don't know why he did that. Me personally, I'd have stopped fucking with him or did something to him. But he felt in his heart the right thing to do. I guess this is him. I'm trying to put it together, was to go and give Reggie the info on this girl so Reggie could interview her on the show. And this girl was from the neighborhood and a friend of Spider's. Okay, I
Mm.
think that's the message you didn't get. I think I figured out what the issue was.
He apologized. Hey, shout out to the comments, shout out to the chat. Uh Man, y'all.
Keep talking to him. I'm looking for this thing real quick.
Yeah, nah. All I gotta say is this is just bad. A lot of these niggas on YouTube sitting on the phone, gossiping, running their mouth, and I ain't. I'm just always gonna pick the side of right and wrong. I don't care about no gangbang and stuff. That's like me and Smokey ain't from the same hood or set, but I'm not gonna do like Smokey like this. You feel me? It's just like just principles, like, and they got their own set of rules. So I ain't gonna speak on like what's gonna happen. Like if this,
All
all
right,
I
I
can
sent I
say.
sent you that last one. Pull that one up.
All right, hold on.
Go ahead though. Keep talking to him.
I just oh wow.
Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know what I mean? And just tapping in. Once again, I just wanted to bring some more context to the situation because the shit got wild and Spider doesn't really want to say much.
Compton
Uh
in the house.
shout out to Compton, shout out to LA, shout out to everybody worldwide in this bitch. You get what I'm saying? It's all love. Uh I just feel like Spider ain't want to get on there and say much. Right now a lot's going on. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'd have got on there and said something if that was me. I remember when my little situation happened, nigga, I kind of fell back for a minute because I was disappointed in myself. But you know what I mean? Like shit get crazy out here, man. Shit get crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though. I've been on record as saying, I felt like Spider Loc to me was like the soldier boy of this YouTube space. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the first to do a lot of things. Uh, this just disappointing because I feel like this, and that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like Spider, the alcohol and all that stuff. I don't think he making the best decisions. Uh, because this is embarrassing. Not just the fact that this was recorded, but you on there begging. Spider got 89,000 subscribers. You begging Do Sims with all due respect for validation and be a part of what he got going on, and he's only got a small percentage of the number of subscribers. None of it makes any sense to me. Like I'm
It,
gonna just
it
be
don't.
honest, it don't make sense to me. So I It's niggas at 50 years old still looking for street validation or people to. I just it's sad.
But let's be real, dope. This just ain't a Spider thing right now. Like, I mean, yeah, right now we talking about Spider, and this
Yeah,
ain't taking away from what he got going on. But my main thing with this is, bro, that's what the internet is right now. It's a lot of the
right,
old niggas on
right.
here, and no disrespect to them. A lot of these dudes done lived through some shit, got some shit to talk about, and know what life's about. So it ain't no disrespect to them when I say this, but it's a lot of them on here giving out the wrong interpretation of what life is supposed to be, or
Nah,
what it is.
right, right, right. I look at it like this though, and then this why I push the line I push, and this why I be on what I'm on, is because it don't make sense if you at this age to all of a sudden, let's just say your name is good, right? When you get to this age, it don't make sense for you to mess up your legacy, man, to mess up your for what? You're not
Nah,
active
facts.
in the streets. You're not, it's cool to you from where you from. Everybody should rep their section. I represent the 626, the Alta and Passive, both of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, here we go. Right here. So she was
Okay, yeah. So she was telling the police, nah, she was trying to blast cuz, and I don't give a fuck. That's what I was on at the time. And let's not forget, we're talking about y'all can read that clear as day, laugh out loud allegedly. And I sent the oh shit face. Because I kind of took that as like I don't want to put words in Spider's mouth. He's probably gonna speak on shit later on down the line. He can clear it up. Or whatever I may say that don't align with what he was trying to say. But it sounds to me, unless that he's confirming that something did take place. I mean, am I reading that wrong with that last part? And I ain't trying to put shit on shit. This is coming from
but
him.
Nina addressed it earlier today. Nina Boy
Correct.
addressed he did address it. He said it was other people there. It was untrue. It's been cleared up. He doesn't have charges. He ain't went to prison.
Facts.
He ain't locked up right now. So I don't see. And like Nina said, this ain't even really about me.
Facts.
This is about, to be honest, the downfall of somebody. A lot of people looked up into in the community. This sector. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, just think about all the bridges he burnt this week. Alex Alonso, Munchie B, uh, 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 Adam, obviously Adam 22. He done dissed a number of people's homies and hoods, and just this week. So if anything, man, I ain't mad at as it's just disappointing. And he keeps saying he don't give a f. He don't give a f. Well, you should. Like you should give a
Because
f, man.
perception is everything.
You got people that's in your chat every day thinking that what everything you saying is the gospel. So when this comes out, you force Munchie B to tell everybody you ain't welcome to your own hood. But yet you center your content around Whack 100 not being able to go to his hood. So y'all make it make sense. I'm not on here trying to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at from a perspective of I'm no dummy. Y'all can't double talk me. I've been so disappointed in all these people that we follow on YouTube. That's why I ain't been going live like that. Cause all of it come out that a lot of them got this type of stuff hidden away. So I'm not attaching myself to people that it could come out. Oh, yeah, dopest. You was sitting with a snitch
Right.
every day, or you was sitting with a PDF every day, or you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Yeah.
for what? It's gonna come out. This the internet. Got thousands of people all day on their phones looking up information, talking to somebody that knows somebody that used to date the plumber that was related to the mailman. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
eh, but we can agree with some running them. Hey, that's some Do Sims. You know, you got the people. Me and Smokey have had this conversation. Am I right or wrong, Smokey, about the recorded phone calls? Hey,
Right.
look, hey, look, y'all. If y'all ain't figured out that shit is going on, then y'all don't even need to be talking on the phone. Especially amongst you content creators. If you talking on the phone with somebody else that you know creates content and you saying things that you know you're not supposed to be saying, you know what I'm saying? What's up, T-Dog? If
What's
you
that
on the
word?
phone talking about things with somebody that you're not supposed to be saying, and it come out that your phone, they all recording the calls now.
Huh.
We
Yeah,
listen to it every
honestly,
day.
honestly, man, like my take on the like I said, and I'm gonna say it again because I'm a man before anything. I get what Deuce is saying. I totally do. I understand it. You know, if somebody's compromised or you feel like they're the police, you better protect yourself. I understand that. It's just me personally, me as who I am. I'm just not, and this go for anybody. I'm just not finna record nobody, man. Like, I'm not calling Deuce the police for doing it. I'm not calling whoever the police. What I'm saying is, me as a person, I'm not recording you for nothing. I'm just not. Like, if I think you the police, I'm not finna be on the phone with you.
Right.
If I think you compromised or can get me caught up in something, I'm just not gonna get on the phone with you, man. Like, I'm
Man,
just not.
hey, Smokey, listen to this, bro. Imagine I can't. I was on the phone with the homie earlier, man, and I was just trying to put together a list of what's up, Reds dog. I,
What up, Reg?
a list of all the people, and I could go down a list of all the people he done dissed that's gonna eat this up. 600 whack. Uh, I mean, it don't even matter what the interpretation of the phone call is. The fact that there is a phone call, and I'm gonna say, Spider, for you to do all that talking, bro, and Spider, no man, I got a pure respect when it comes to this content. I don't know Spider from the streets. I don't care about his gang affiliation. That means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Spider made some comments about peace in the streets, and that's what I got at Spider on. And I talked to Spider about doing something in regards to peace. So I did have a level of respect for Spider in this space. But bro, to sit here and act like I I I feel the same, I cannot. I that everybody can make their own opinions about this, but when you on the phone, when I talk to the homies on the phone, like T Dog and Brother Adisa and BG and the homies that I got a lot of love and respect for, we not talking about gang members and what they did in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. And everybody got stories to tell. You feel me? We just not doing that. Especially on I don't know what Nina Boy did to infer that he had something to do with Snoopy Blue. Rest in peace, Snoopy Blue. Uh but like Nina Boy said, that's still East Coast business. Am I wrong? Ain't Snoopy Blue from East Coast?
Yeah, they all from the same hood.
That's East Coast business. So why is you talking to, with all due respect to Do Sims, why is you talking to Do Sims and Diamond about anything pertaining to your neighborhood?
Yeah.
That's out. That's out.
No, I get
I'm
what you're
just
saying.
disappointed, bro. I'm tired of being disappointed. I had these conversations with all of y'all, so ain't nobody on here gonna be saying, "Oh, Dopest is being." Man, I'm sick of these niggas, man. I'm sick of these niggas. And all of this started because what did this start over?
It started with Munchie and Spider, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, this shit, I feel like this was leading up from last year with the brick thing. You get what I'm saying? With that happening, and then everything that just kept accumulating, and then we get
Don,
to
you got it, Don. Don got
yeah,
it.
the 50 and
Yeah,
0. That
no,
really
I
set
know
it
what
off.
you're saying, where it really
Yeah,
stemmed from, but I'm
the
talking about
50
what
and 0
made all of
shot
this
it
come
off.
out. Yeah, if he wouldn't have never said nothing about the 50 and 0 and pumped that up and this, that, uh, none of this would have happened. Just think about that. because I don't understand what he doesn't get about. And people that's in my live, please do me a big favor and go subscribe to the Smokey Show. It's my guy. Uh, what these niggas don't understand, it'll be a new nigga next week. You feel me? Street politics. Guess what? First week he was gone, they had somebody else in his seat. Shout out to Young and Hefe. They had somebody else right in his seat over at Street TV. So you're not bigger than a program, and you're not bigger than this program either. Your whole fan base. I'm gonna tell y'all what look bad. And we should just play Munchie B's reaction, or Nina Boy was hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. Nina Boy looked hurt in his video.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He looked hurt.
Because he did say he had no idea this happened until the recording dropped. And one thing I will say about Deuce is that from what I've talked to him on phone calls and things like that, the man stand on principle like a motherfucker, bro. Like he
Yeah,
stand on what he believe in, just like we all do, even if it's the right thing or the wrong thing. If you believe in something so dear in your heart, you are not gonna cross that for nothing. And one
right.
thing I will say is it bothered them too last night when they before they even went live with, or when they was going live with it. You could tell by the way the live started that they didn't want to have to do this, but like they was saying, it was you can't be selective with what you doing. But I just feel like me personally, from
Mhm.
what he Spotter told me and what I've seen so far from these reactions, it just seemed to me that this could have been handled way earlier. You get what I'm saying? But who am I? Because I'm not in Cali. It really ain't my business. You get what
Decent
I'm
thing.
saying?
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you who I feel bad for, and it's not Spider Loc. It's not Nina Boy. It's not none of them. I feel bad for the people that sit in this man's live, and what I'm saying have nothing to do with Smokey. I'm speaking for King Dopus, Dopus TV. I'm speaking my opinion. All of y'all that sat in Spider Loc live and back this man 100%, that he a real one and he's speaking on reals. Y'all got to stop doing that. Take these people for what they are, as content creators. Take it video by video. When y'all start praising and glorifying all this, and I don't give a fuck about how Spider feel. He don't pay no bills over here. I don't care about none of these niggas on the internet. I don't care about niggas being tough. I don't care about niggas being in gangs. That has nothing to do with me. I'm a non-affiliate civilian. Proud to be. Father of four. Grandfather of nine. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care. None of that shit impress me. None of that shit impresses me. Just to be honest.
No, you're right.
Nor strike fear in my heart. I ain't scared of man, monkey, or motherfucker on planet Earth. So y'all can get that out the way. Uh Spider get on here talking about he King Keyway and he disrespected Nipsey. I'll never forgive you for that, nigga. I'll never forgive you. You sat in your live and called this man Christ Keyway. You sat in your live and called Nipsey the God, Christ Keyway, but on a phone conversation, you formed your lips to say something derogatory about Nipsey. Are you dumb?
Keep on going.
Man, because I told you I'm working, man. My big
No,
homies
go
my
ahead, bro.
big
Hey, look,
bros
cause
keep
right
telling me
now,
to get to have discipline, man. Look, bro, all of that shit when I was talking to the OG homie, man. I was talking to T Dog the other day. It may have been T Dog, it might have been somebody else. But I was talking to the homie, and I said, man, you could have 30 years of exemplary service for your section. 30 years. You done did all this, that, and the third. But that one mistake, guess what, nigga? All that go out the window. So I had homies from different neighborhoods on the phone with me today because my phone was blowing up about this. And everybody said We gonna see what happens. We gonna see what happens. I personally think you should change your name from Spider Loc to Curtis, whatever, like Damian Porter did. Shout out to Little China Man from Hoover. He said it the best. If you ain't representing that, you shouldn't even have that as your name. You should no longer be able to say nothing East Coast and you done betrayed one of your own. I know people that got DP for less. You know that, right?
Shit,
I
nigga, I
seen
know.
people get DP for less. If he would have passed that information on to another East Coast, that would have made sense. But Reggie Wright is affiliated with everything Compton. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna dumb this down a little bit. I know motherfuckers that ain't talking cause for years cause a nigga owe him $5, bro. Like, come on, man. Like this shit go deep. Like, come on, bro. Like, man, honestly, man, I ain't trying to. I'm gonna let you cook because right now you saying some very important shit. And like I was getting ready to say a minute ago, right now is the time for you to give one of them rants, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, like us as people, bro, we spend too much time working against one another, man. Spend too much fucking time working against one another, and then the second we fall out with one another, now everybody business on the goddamn net, or the bitch across the street you ain't spoke to the whole time you stayed in this crib know everything about the nigga you done fell out with. You get what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like the shit done, it's just getting out of hand.
First of all, you was wrong for bringing up some old stuff just because you and the homie fell out. I fall out with people all the time. I fall out with people on this internet. I ain't put up near message or backdoor conversation that I had in my DMs about these content creators on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And they not even from my neighborhood. They just other content creators. I'm not doing that. So when you do it, you should be well and good knowing that you better have all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed and all of that. You can't do that knowing he said it in the phone conversation. Man, if this ever get out, I'ma look bad. Did he say that or no?
Yo,
Did I
he
miss?
said that, bro.
He
He
said
said
that,
that.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But hey,
Oh,
but see,
okay.
that goes into this, bro. Like, there's two things I want to say real quick, and I'll make it short and sweet. If people out here really love Spider like that, please get him some help because at the end of the day, just because he's saying he don't give a fuck, that's the sounds of somebody saying they want help, man. Like, come on, like, bro, get help the motherfucker that needs some help before you tear him down and just make him look like shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he did, that's one thing. But I'm saying outside of that, now moving forward, get him some fucking help. Help him.
Yeah,
Maybe this shit'll change, bro. We all know people that don't want to say shit when they need help until they get it.
yeah. You know how messed up this is, bro? I'm just thinking back to something recent. Wasn't it like a month ago where Nina Boy had Loose on his live, and Loose started going in talking about Spider Girl this, Spider Girl that, and Nina said, "Nah, bro, that's the homie." He said, "Nah, bro, that's the homie. We ain't gonna do all that." Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Nino Boy said, "Nah, that's the homie. I'm not finna let you sit up here and badmouth him and this, that, and the third." He's like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do all that." That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
And
You
just
could
because I don't
bypass
agree,
everybody else in that phone call, just to be honest. But just for everybody to know that Nina Boy is from East Coast Crip. And like this nigga say, I it's for death, homie. Ain't that what Spider say? It's for death. All of them. Right? All of them. Well, he one of them. Nina Boy is one of your own. So y'all make up what y'all want to make about this. I'm good. I unsubscribe. I know that's your boy. You didn't talk to him on the phone, but this ain't you talking. This is King Dopest TV talking. For all you people that subscribe to that nigga needs help. He get on here drunk, rambling, and we sit back as black people and we're like, oh, this is entertaining. This is fun. It's sad. It's sad. You 50 years old building yourself up to be this King Crip and all this bullshit. Nigga, sit your ass down, bro. Sit your ass down, Curtis. I'll never call you Spider Loc again. Sit your ass down, Curtis.
Yeah,
That's
man.
that. That's a violation on any level. This supposed to be your homeboy, man. I don't care about him mentioning all them other people names. He got to deal with them too. It was other people in that conversation that they may take offense to that. The brother went live after every video everybody done made about him. This whole last week, y'all go look at the videos made about him and how fast it didn't take that nigga 10 minutes to fire his computer up and go live. He should have went live last night and explained this. He should have went live. You owe your fan base. You owe the people that financially support that channel by sending you super chats and patronizing your dumbass channel. Because that's what I look at it now. All them videos that you did on Whack, all them videos you did on Loose, all them videos you did on Snoopy Badass is going to eat your ass up. Snoopy Badass done went live yet, y'all? Because I know it's a whole list of niggas that's finna have fun with this content. What? 600 went live yet?
See, man, listen, bro. This is why I say, regardless of what, man, just be careful of what you doing, man. Be careful of what you doing. You don't know what'll come back and bite you in the ass. And the fact that, I'm gonna say this just from what I see, bro. The fact that he had already knew that Deuce and them knew this, and he kind of still was going on about it. He had to have known it was just a matter of time before this came out through them. And then I was also thinking to myself when he was talking on this recording, I'm like, damn, Spider, like, do you know, like, bro, why are you saying this on recording though? Like, nigga, this is something like, even if you, like, regardless if you did it or not, you should have took that to the grave, bro. That should have went to the grave with you. That's not
Right,
something you
King.
just go telling people. Because,
On
bro,
everything.
regardless if you my homie or not, there's still some shit I'm not gonna tell you, nigga. That don't mean it gotta do with that, but it's just, nigga, I need some privacy to myself. So I'm not gonna give you every fucking thing of me, nigga.
Lisa, that's a good point. You tried to make Munchie the content. Man, when you talk about an epic fail, hold
Hey,
on,
hey,
y'all. Because
hey,
I
real
can't do
quick
nothing but
though.
laugh at this nigga. I'm not even mad. Nigga, you're a joke. This is an intervention. Hold on, let me look in the camera.
Oh shit.
Spider, this is an intervention. Are you going to accept this gift of love? This is a gift of love. You need to walk into the nearest rehabilitation center and dry out, homie, because you got a repeated history of burning bridges. Hey,
And
y'all
this
name
part ain't
me.
funny though. And this part, this be some real
Nah,
shit
this
right
is
here.
dead ass serious because it's a history. Who's the only nigga from G Unit that 50 never looked out for? I'll wait. That nigga even looked out for Young Buck. Young Buck was messing with transmissions.
Yeah.
And 50 still took care of Young Buck. You know why? Look, the dude's got a career in history of burning bridges. He did it to Bosco the other day. You let this dude get up on your platform after you and Bosco done squashed y'all situation and become homies and been on podcasts together. You let this Neptune Nagoon motherfucker hop up on the live and disrespect Bosco on your platform. That's like me telling y'all right now, Smokey, my homeboy, but tomorrow y'all see me have somebody on my podcast. I just let them disrespect the shit out of Smokey, but that's my homeboy. Y'all weird. I don't want your fan base to like me. because any real gangsters that's in Spider Loc's live in the comments talking about y'all really rep a hood and y'all stand behind him, y'all stay over there. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go.
Is
And
it,
I get
hold on, hold on, hold
upset.
on, hold on. Is that the real Nina boy? Hey, Nina boy, if that's the real you, give me a 1.
On me though. Drop the thing in there, man.
So how do I
Just
how do I put it in the
I
chat?
do it. I could do it. Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just copy.
cause I ain't got him on IG. The nigga
Yeah.
probably don't even know who the fuck I am.
Oh, let me drop it in the comment. Nah, that's just disrespectful, homie. I think that's it right there. Hopefully that's the one.
Yeah, it should be. If it's the same one you use, definitely. Hey, only Nina grab that StreamYard link.
That's disappointing, man. I keep telling y'all, man, everybody got a responsibility as content creators in this space. What's up, Nina?
What up, Nina?
What's up, guys? Oh, let me turn this up. Hold up. Yeah, man. So I'm confused, gang, because
What up? What up?
I had no idea that I allegedly implemented him in something that's internal.
So you
With
didn't know this?
I didn't even know. Nah, I thought he was over some, picking Snoopy Blue side when they was beefing and getting into it, all that crazy shit. But M, like, you got to show me footage of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove that. You can't just tell the internet, I implemented you in somebody's situation, gang. That's crazy. I don't even know what happened with that. So it's
Yeah,
just bad on bro, man. It's bad, gang, because I never got down on you. First of all, we don't play that. Like, that's, you get beat up in the hood for doing shit like that, bro. Like, we know this internet shit is undefeated, gang. We don't get down like that, nigga. Like, we gang bang, nigga. We from the same line, nigga. That's
right.
protocol, nigga. We don't jump across them lines, bro. We don't. And them text messages, I was like, damn, that nigga really said fuck, cuz.
Oh, you saw it? Oh,
Hey,
God.
hey, look,
Oh,
look,
you
look.
seen all that shit?
And look, he said a crip bitch. I'm like, damn, you call it man, it's bad for cuz.
Let me
Look,
ask you
look,
this. Let me ask you this, Nina. Do you feel like he said that shit about you kind of to divert it off of what he got going on with you right now?
uh I ain't never gave that man no reason to even cross me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, if you mad at me, nigga, call me and say that. You don't run to a nigga that I'm funking with on the internet. Now, I did troll, Reggie White, with the Tupac shit, like, yeah, that nigga a dirty cop and all that crazy shit, but that's me and that nigga issue.
Right.
You a homie. We don't get down like that, nigga. Like, nigga, if you felt like that, nigga, you supposed to say it to me like a man, nigga. Or why you even dealing with me? If you believe that, then why you dealing with that? Because I'm from a certain block where, nigga, you take care of that shit. You clear that shit up, nigga. And only a scary nigga will run and never go clear no shit up like that. Like, when I came to the hood, I came with the people that was there and we left together and we cleared that up the same day. So that shit he talking about, it's just real bad, nigga. A lot of people ain't feeling that. Like, you didn't got down on me, and regardless if he's not a current police officer, that was what he was. That man was a known informant. You know what I'm saying? He's about to actually testify for Keefe D case. He didn't got down on Keefe D. Like, you should have known that nigga would turn on you. Like, that
Right.
shit crazy.
let me say this too. You know damn well that when the Brick Baby shit just came out, when they was talking about Brick Baby had a case and all that, and whacking them, who they get? They went and got Reggie to get on the horn. And what
Yeah.
did Reggie do?
And
He
figure
went
it
and
out.
contacted his people down at the what you call it. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Yeah.
how, bro? How in the fuck of all fucks is you gonna do that to it? Like, this East Coast business, that
Right.
Yeah.
part. I told y'all I
Yeah.
ain't got no problem with none of the other names that he said.
Yeah.
Because if you from a section and you speaking on others, that ain't your business or politics.
Yeah.
Now, if he would have went to Nina Boy, Homeboy, or something along them lines and said something, you know what I'm saying? that would have been different. I could have saw that.
Yeah.
But nigga, you on here begging and pleading. Oh, I gave up intel on the homie, bro. There's no way. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell y'all again, all of y'all real gangsters that be in his comments and y'all stand on what he be saying as the gospel. If I see any near one of you motherfuckers in my life, I'm blocking you because y'all weird.
Yeah.
Y'all weird. You don't do this to homeboys. You done been in videos, music videos with this nigga. And I brought up this, Nina. When you had Loose on your show about a month and a half ago or so, and Loose started talking about Spider, what did you do?
Oh, I
Nah,
blocked. Yeah, I blocked that shit. You ain't go.
yeah,
You ain't go
like
yeah.
nah, that's the homie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to know this how this nigga really feel behind your back, bro,
Yeah.
I seen it in your face and your reaction, man. Like,
Yeah, you know the sad thing about this gang is like, nigga, we gang bang, like we got crazy politics where we from, bro. Like, you know, we don't, nigga, you can't, you speaking on some 6ix9ine shit that got cleared up, bro. You wasn't even there. You just told the world, you informed an enemy of a homeboy, and you claiming that he's your friend for 25 years. So cuz more of a friend than your own homie. What did
yeah,
that tell the internet? What did that tell the streets? And then it's like, damn, nigga, what else did you tell this man? Who else you told about? You know what I'm saying?
right.
He know East Coast business. This is East Coast business that got cleared up. So when you put this in retrospect, we don't know what you said to that man. You see what I'm saying? Because you said it to me. What make people think that you wouldn't say some of anybody else?
And you had all this inner jealousy towards Nipsey. They all came out. That's crazy work.
Nasty work,
That's
gang.
so nasty, man.
Ah, damn.
And
I
we
thought that.
really believe you got Nipsey on your. That was your first little pop in this intro when you had Nipsey. Hey, this is Nipsey, this is Black Box, he was Spider Loc, and
Yeah,
you really was envious of that man. You
yeah,
was really envious of that man.
So
But
that,
let me ask you this. So like,
yeah.
where do y'all go from here, man? Like, is because I heard you say some grown man shit earlier. You said, basically like I'm not about to be on here bashing them and shit and things like that.
Right.
So where's your true feelings right now to this situation?
I mean, this real shit is on a real one. It ain't on you. So, as a mature nigga, in his 40s, I'm gonna let the streets be the judge and the jury because it don't serve me none to try to come down to this man's level and do some dirty shit. I'm still not go because I don't believe in that. I'm still not go talk about my homie online to anybody. Like, nigga, you just got to deal with that shit with the homies that's go call in. The politics go get real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just be a real solid partner about it and just be cool. But let this be a lesson to the people. Like the people get to judge this. It's not something that you can put paint where it ain't. You can't cover this up with sugar. Like everybody see this whole shit, but you got caught on a wire, bro. This is like a wire. Like we know what this man do, gang. Like we know this is a nigga you call your friend that you chose sides for your friend over your homeboy that ride and die for you on this internet. But far as the Snoopy Blue murder, that is all lies. How can I implement him in something I wasn't even in town for? I
Because I was
have
so about to ask that next. Like when he says you implemented them, is
who,
there like
to
some
who?
you talk to a police or did you would you just say it to a homie or what? That's what I was confused with that.
Who I'm gonna tell? How do I even know any? If I wasn't, how
Yeah,
can I tell what I don't know? How can a
facts.
nigga tell you? How can I show me some footage? I ask everybody if y'all some real ones, nigga, show me some footage, bro, of me implementing this man in regards of some East Coast. That's East Coast business. I can't do that. You understand? I
yeah,
still not go. It just look bad for
it
cuz,
looked
man.
bad.
It look bad, bro. And just, man, like, hey, gotta show you who really not your homie sometimes. We ask
Yeah.
God for money, we ask him for fame and rich, but sometimes we don't ask God to show us who our real enemies are. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know why, Nina? You continuous. I'm gonna keep it real right here. You know why you continuously getting blessed is because you acknowledge where you from,
Yeah.
but you not trying to act like the biggest, baddest. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, nigga? I'm from where I'm from. but I ain't on here, you know what I'm saying, posturing up.
Yeah.
That's why I look like a lot of these niggas be on here posturing up, and it ain't needed. He
Yeah.
didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do this. And then you did this whole thing with Munchie, and that's their business too. But y'all done brought it to the internet,
Right.
and Munchie said, "I'm gonna leave it alone," and you kept nipping at him, and you don't know. If you know you got this shit in your background, homie, I would have shut the fuck up long time ago. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
I
Like,
said I don't know why he just openly talked to Deuce and him like that, thinking it wasn't gonna come out, bro. Like, come on, man. You said some things in that phone call that was very out of bounds, bro, and it was about another person that he knew also. So if I don't know where in his mind he thought it was okay to say that, man. You basically admitting to talking to the police. I mean, that's what you're doing.
I mean, not even that. Like, Deuce Sim and my brother was like this, nigga. You gotta know that that's my brother, homeboy. Like, come on, my nigga. I don't know, but hey,
hey,
I'm
you know
just
the crazy part? They just sat there, and
that's
I liked Munchie B's reaction because I watched Munchies, and I
yeah.
was on the phone with Peas, and Peas, we was listening. He was listening through my phone. Then I looked on my other monitor. I said, "Oh shit, Nina boy done dropped something. Hold on, let me press pause on
Yeah,
this."
I went straight in that
I seen you in the
motherfucker.
comments, Smokey. I told Peas on the phone, I said, "Smokey ass in here in the comments and shit."
Yeah,
I
man.
said,
I'm just mature about it, bro. I'm just mature about it. You know, nigga older now, nigga grown. And
yeah,
this shit, the streets go, you know, the internet definitely finna go, they go see who Spider Loc really is. Cause you can't justify you speaking East Coast Crip business to an ex-police officer. And you volunteered this information. You gotta understand something. If Reggie White wanted dirt. We don't even know if he paid that person to get that interview or whatever that shit is. He could have paid her for that. Like all this crazy
facts,
shit. So
facts.
you out here pushing the narrative, nigga. My hood already dealt with that. Even a nigga who was there jumped on the interview on the live and told the story.
Yeah,
Like, what can you say about that, bro?
yeah. That happened when I got into it with this other podcaster, because you know I'm from Pasadena, Altadena, both of them, and it's somebody big from my section.
Mm,
You know, in the hip hop world, they try to attach the snitch allegations to him on the internet, but they not knowing he done already went to the hood. Y'all think he didn't have to answer to that to the homies in the hood? You know what I'm saying? That was already, so whatever y'all doing on the internet, it don't really, if the hood then said it's okay, I don't give a fuck what any nigga on the internet got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank
you
you.
you feel me? Like, what?
Yeah, but
It,
where's this proof? Where's the proof, nigga? Like, where's the
anybody can
proof?
make an allegation. Let's just
I was
say
about
that,
to say
especially a
that
female,
allegation. He gonna have to prove that
especially a
Yeah,
allegation.
you got
female. Anybody can make an allegation. Even niggas that's in the, I talking to the homies today. Even niggas in the pen, they might have an allegation against them, but when it's broke down to the homies, they still might be okay. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if
but
you have to break it down to the homies how this was a fraudulent allegation, the bitch just made up some shit, that's not a strike against your character. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. But no, not even that. Like you just told the world that I implemented you in a murder of one of our own homeboys. Like that's a lie within itself. You gotta prove now the world show us the footage, show us some tape of me implementing Snoopy and Spider on any type of information. Show me this. Now we want to call you out, prove that I implemented you in that because once the world see you don't got no proof, that mean that your reason to doing this shit was a lie.
And let me ask you this, Nina. So how'd you feel when you saw that text message where he said "fuck Nina boy"? Because he ain't never said that to you, right?
Not at all. He actually texted me. He apologized. He apologized to me in a text. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I apologize because I told Reggie some about a rumor that I heard, and you know, blah 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 blah. But you never told me fuck you, nigga, and you didn't turn up on me, cause like you was just cool. You said, bro, I apologize to you. So I'm confused on why is it fuck Nina boy, and you told me I'm sorry.
No, you right. I
And
was
look,
thinking that shit too.
with all due respect to Smokey, hold on, Smokey, jump in
Go ahead.
right after this. With all due respect to Smokey, he telling it to another nigga that's not from your section, it's not from your gang, to the
Right.
nigga that's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So like,
It's all bad. It's all. Hold on. I'm gonna find a text message right now. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see where this shit. He said, "Here it go, right here. It's right here. It say, I'll read it. It say, we smoke. I apologize to you. You still getting at me. I'm not sure. I don't know what we own, so I ain't gonna be wondering. But we spoke. I apologize. It's right here in the text
I
message.
believe you. I
So
definitely believe you over that nigga. But yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
you text like the only reason why you text message me this whole shit is because you got caught. They caught you on the wire. You see what I'm saying? That niggas caught you.
Hey, real quick, not to cut you off. I was just about to ask that next because I remember seeing in the live people was asking that. They kept saying, did he apologize before this info came out, like, or did he do it after?
He texted me he dropped this to me last night, nigga. So he apologized to me last night because I guess he had word that this shit was gonna come out
Yeah,
regardless. It
dude
was
said
gonna
that.
come out. So he apologized in advance for saying this shit, but saying fuck Nina boy, nigga. I'm like, damn, like that though?
Yeah,
That's
because
what he said?
I knew before it
Uh-huh.
came out. So I know he knew. I knew before the video came out that you know it was gonna be something big. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
sure he had got wind of it too.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gotta understand something, man. Like that type of shit, bro. You just told the world a lie, and the reason why you did it was a lie. I was confused because I thought it was like because when him and Snoopy had little issues on the internet, you thought I was like because I was hanging with him. I did music with both of them. You thought that
Right,
I took his side, but either
right,
way, that's still East Coast
Homies.
business. That don't have nothing to do with the internet.
right, right. And
Well,
that's what people gotta just keep in mind. We not talking about especially if y'all not from that lifestyle. We not talking about just two regular civilians, you know, getting into it and this, that, and the third. We talking about you bypassing all protocols and guidelines and structure of your section to go against one of your own. You know what I'm saying? That's in some cases that's considered treason. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Hey, call it how you want, nigga. That's treason. I mean, it's foul because you can't. How do you justify telling somebody some alleged rumor that got cleared up in your hood, in our hood, to somebody who's trying to smut me, put stain on my name, whatever it is? How do you say that that's okay, nigga?
yeah.
You know that he not only got into it with me like Reggie White, nigga, is somebody who still testified in court to this day. You see what I'm saying? So how can you not say he's not involved with law enforcement?
hey, let me ask you this, Nina, because I ask a lot of people who I've done interviews with kind of this same question all the time. How do you feel about the openness LA has gotten with giving so much background info out to the
Yeah.
public, and now it's out there, and then the second, people react to it or speak on it, the first thing that come out their mouth is y'all into politics. But the politics is being put in front of people to even speak on in the first place.
Yeah, man. I think all of that shit got its ups and downs. Like niggas know better, bro. Niggas know better. It's niggas know it's certain shit you can't say. You know what I'm saying? Now it's one thing if it hits the news and everybody got it, but when somebody come and volunteer that shit just off the backboard, niggas just go look at you with the binoculars like, hold on, man, I see you over there, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't touch that. You can't come across that, nigga. That's just nigga, you out of bounds, nigga. That shit is a no go, no bueno, nigga. You can't do that. So
Yeah.
Hey, let me say this. Hey, everybody, do me a favor because I got a few people in my live. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Nina Boy, his channel, and the Smokey Show. Smokey got it jumping today because I was about to do a reaction to both, and he was like, I'm talking to. Well, he didn't tell me. Pease told on him. Pease was like, oh, he on the phone with Spider. So you know, I hit him up. I texted him. I said, nigga, I need the 411.
Hey, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it. I said I was gonna just go on and do it another way, but I was like, fuck it. I need to get this out there now because it's a hot topic. And I
Yeah,
felt like, hey, why not? He's speaking,
right.
even though he might not be coming on camera speaking, Lord knows where his mind's at right now. But hey, this is something people need to
This a
hear.
good this a good lesson. Like Nina said earlier, it's a lot of things to learn from this. Not only content creators, but members as well. Um, y'all learning some of the things of how to turn out if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Cause this is the end result. Especially in this new internet age, and like you say, people chasing the clout.
Yeah.
uh you see how many channels done sparked up just in this last 3 weeks, because of they see other people channel booming. Well, I'm finna get up there and tell my versions, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So
Let me say this real fast, y'all. If he'd do it to me, what make you think he wouldn't do it to a nigga who's not his own homie?
that's
You
what
see what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
Like, come on, like, nigga, I didn't literally did Thanksgiving at his house with his mama, his auntie. I sat ate bread at the same table as this nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ate at the same table. I know your mama, your aunties, your cousins, your whole family. So it's go hit different when it's coming to a personal, like, this nigga really know his family. So it's go look a certain type of way. But um this the reason why he did that shit, just to clear that shit up. I've never spoke on Snoopy Blue and being Spider being implemented with Snoopy Blue. I don't even know what took place. I heard about it and I never spoke on it.
Right.
It's some other people that spoke on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying no names because I don't believe in talking, but it didn't
Right.
Right,
come from me.
Right.
You feel
Right.
me? So yeah, man, that's just crazy. That's a lie. That's a lie. Your
that
reason,
that's a bad lie at that.
yeah. So
Like,
you,
even just the fact that, like I say, y'all, you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and tell me it's a brownie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you ain't gonna do. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So that's what it seemed like Spider was trying to do in this situation. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and to make it look like something it wasn't, he had to throw some kind of smut on top of Nina Boy
right.
to make it seem like he had a reason for get back. So let's make that clear. I'm 1,000% with Nina Boy on this one, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. It's the fifth time I probably said that in this video alone. I don't care about none of the names on that video except for when he said something about I got low key intel I gave up on my homie that you could use late. Like, what? Let me see some of these names that I see in my comments over there in his motherfucking life. I'm gonna be on y'all top.
Man, that's sad because we got a gang of homies, man, that you feel me, that, you know, we just don't know we don't know what else he told, Reggie White Jr. We just don't know at this point, bro. So a lot of people got to sit back and assess, do they got any problems or anything with Reggie? The niggas got to worry, bro, because niggas got to realize no matter how you cut that shit, we from the same gang. You see what I'm saying? And your reason to doing it was still behind our gang, our East Coast shit that I never knew that you thought I did.
And y'all didn't have plenty of opportunities to
Right.
talk about that if you felt that way, or you thought I said that. Like, why wouldn't you handle it with me instead of running to a retired police officer to get your get back? Why wouldn't you call me and say, homie, I need to fade, or I'm finna go tell the big homies, or there's 1,000 other ways you could have handled that shit other than going to uh
Well, hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm assuming that the whole Nina Boy allegedly, implementing him in this M1 happened. Uh, what around the time all that took place? So I'm assuming he been dealing with you since then. You know what I mean? According to what he's saying.
Right. So his rumor about me implementing him with the homeboy was years ago. I've been dealing with this man for years. He was just on my live. We just did a live together. We was on
You're
the
right. I
same
did see that.
camera. Like, why you didn't say fuck me while we was on camera? How that look, bro? Like,
that this is the most. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this gonna go down. Oh, let me say this before I forget. Didn't Spider Loc just have all the homies in that prison cell on his live from East Coast the other day? How you think they feel?
Mm.
How you think they feel? Like what? We was just on cut. What?
My thing is this, like, how you justify your actions for a rumor that's not even true, and then you actually believe in the rumor that's not even
Yeah.
true. That what makes it even worse. And then if
Yeah.
you believe that shit, then why the fuck was you on your live? Why was you dealing with me for years if you believe if any of that shit was true, bro? Like that shit
And
ain't
he
no.
never asked you about it.
He
He
said,
never asked me about it. He never
Yeah.
asked. So
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. That don't make
comments
sense.
is funny, man.
come
That don't
on,
make
gang.
sense.
Like
They said
I would
Hood Day is
I would not
coming.
even fuck with him if he had to ask me about it and all that type of shit, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. You going off something that you heard, my nigga, that got cleared up. Why you never told me about that shit, nigga? I never knew you felt like that.
And
You
he
feel me?
said
Like,
he from all of them. He said from all of them. That's
yeah.
crazy. You from all of them, and that
Like
means
when I
that
when
that
I went when I went to my neighborhood and that shit got cleared up, it was dead right then and there. You was nowhere near to be found, bro. So if you felt like that about me and fuck cuz and accusing me of that shit, you're convicting me without no proof. My hood already cleared it up. This was
yeah,
years ago. So
right.
you telling a ex police officer this, and you think it's okay because you lied and said I implemented him in something with Snoopy Blue? Prove
But
it.
but the
Prove it.
thing
Show us.
is, the
Don't y'all
thing
want to see
is,
the evidence? Show me where I implemented him in that. You got to show that now, bro. I think the audience deserve to know that since you're going to try to go against your own homeboy and justify your reasons, show that footage, nigga, that I did what you said I did.
Because on some
yeah,
real shit, that's basically what he what line he's taking right now. He's going against what you are, going against you in a sense by saying that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and to me, that makes this just my personal opinion. It makes it even worse. And at the end of the day, y'all two like brothers, you homeboys, you from the same area. This shit should have never hit the net at all.
that that,
Period.
that that ain't never gonna be the same. I don't know. I'm speaking for Nina, but I just can't see. I don't know. I can't see them.
Yeah.
I don't know what he gonna
Well,
say.
the
'Cause
trust
look, the
definitely ain't
phone
there.
call, sounded as if he was utilizing what he thought was a whole card to get on, and I still don't understand that. This man got 89,000 subscribers. Deuce Sims and them, with all due respect, Deuce Sims, they got like 6,000 or
About
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, like you needed validation from the streets that bad, bro. To just you could have just kept thugging and doing your own thing, bro. But you was
Yeah.
on there begging, and part of what you was begging, you
All
threw
right,
in the
hold on. I
caveat
got
like,
something.
"Hey,
I got
y'all
something.
gotta put me back on, man." I even gave Reggie Wright some intel on the hump. Like, what?
I
To
got
get
something.
on
Hold
a
on.
YouTube page?
One second, dopest. So I just got a message that said the whole YouTube streets heard Nina Boy implicate him. That's what he said.
Where's the footage?
I
Show
don't
it.
know.
You cannot make allegations like that and not show it, bro.
If
Like
that's him and he know we live, Nina Boy got up here and said his piece. He
what
see, like, I know that's him texting you.
Yeah,
so so
yeah.
so my thing is this. Can you present it? Show it. Show it. You gotta show that. You can't
Mm.
just say that. You got now we want to see that. I'm telling you that it's nothing me implementing you to that. Like that's come on, gang. Where?
The whole internet saw. I'm sure they'd have been
Hey,
in the comments by now. It's a few people in here. They would have been said, "Nah, Nina, remember
I
when
didn't
you
even know
said
that
X,
shit.
Y, and Z?"
How? What do I know about it? I wasn't even there.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: if nigga that shit would have went viral,
Right.
that shit would have went viral, man.
The whole I got 100,000 subscribers. Everybody be like, Nina Boy implemented Spider Loc. Like that shit would blow the fuck up. Show that shit, bro. If that's your reason, please show that. Why would I be up here saying show it if I had something to hide? You see what I'm saying? I keep my fucking mouth shut if that was the truth. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, nigga, without a doubt, nigga, I don't even know what took place. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
But so my thing is, he watching.
He keeps saying I just sent him the link. He said no thanks. He said he's at work. I see this the thing. I'm not I don't want nobody to get it twisted like Spider Loc mouthpiece because me and him had a long history of some bullshit that happened, even though we cordial at the moment. We not friends or nothing like that. You know, I was shocked he even responded to me and started talking to me because I know he ain't been responding to really anybody. So when he did respond to me and start, you know, engaging in the conversation, it took me back. I was like, damn, nigga, you giving me this info, nigga?
Yeah. He should be giving this shit to the hood. He should be like, you. If you was all good with all of this shit, my nigga, if you should have said, hey, y'all, you should have called. Don't you think he would call the hood and be like, hey, Nina boy lying on me on the internet? That
Yeah.
would have been a thing. I've never even knew about. Don't you think? Why would if I did this, the footage should be out here on the internet, nigga? And that's nothing to play with, nigga. That's your life. That's your livelihood. I would never do a nigga like that, nigga. How can I tell you something I don't know? I still
How
don't
a
even
nigga
know.
gonna apologize to you, but then text another nigga today and say fuck Nina boy?
Yeah, I get yeah,
That's
man.
hey, Spider Curtis. I mean
That's
Curtis. That's a
crazy.
character flaw, homie. That's a character flaw. And I'm just like you. I don't give a fuck about what no nigga think about me on YouTube or none of that. That's a character flaw, homie.
The
Did you
problem
tell
is
a nigga I apologize? That's a backhanded apology, first of all. And second of all, to tell a brother you apologize and then go tell another, and it's your problem. You keep telling these people that's not from your neighborhood things about niggas from your. That's what this all about right here, right now. So
You
you went to Smokey to tell Smokey, fuck this nigga.
right,
Why
right,
you didn't tell this nigga, I apologize for what I said, but it's fuck you, nigga. I ain't fucking with you. You
right,
could have did that too.
right, right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You right, man. You right, bro.
That
You know
ain't
what?
gangster, bro. And you
The more
keep
I
talking
think
about
about
you
it,
stand on business and you did, and you be posturing up, bro. I'm upset and I'm disappointed. I'm not upset. Homies told me I gotta maintain discipline on here, so I'm gonna do such. But bro, I'm so disappointed in you. I told this nigga man in the DM one day, said Spider Man, you the soldier boy of this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching you do the social media thing from the beginning. And you got all them people in your comments and be like, Spider be keeping it a G. This is not a G. I don't know. You should have went live humbly, nigga. Humble yourself, nigga, because they finna serve you a whole bunch of slices of this humble pie, nigga. You
I
gonna
mean,
eat this humble pie, nigga.
hey, I ain't
he.
gonna lie. I asked him. I said before I even went live, I said, "Do you want to go live?" And he didn't. So I was like, "All right, you know what I mean?" Because I was just gonna let him get on the live and say what he got to say. Because really, I ain't got no dog in the fight. Me as a man
Yeah.
and what I stand for and what I believe in, I don't agree with this shit. You get what I'm saying? But I figured, hey, give him a chance to say
Go
something. I
ahead.
thought maybe he might do it.
WIG, I see you.
I mean, I pulled up to support y'all channel, and
I
I watch
appreciate that.
I watch y'all channel. I watch everybody, right? But
Yeah,
my name put out there, nigga. I'm gonna deal with my shit, nigga. Let's do it. I don't have nothing
yeah.
to hide. But you got to look at the reason. Spider Loc said that I implemented him into something that's dealing with the homie who's resting in peace. Prove that. That would have been viral. The whole internet would have said Nina boy over here trying to get locked up. That would have been a big deal. I have more subscribers than Spider, so of course it would be bigger. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
that's crazy work. But on top of that, why you ain't call the homies and politic that? You politic on the internet, so why you can't politic that?
And you hit up the Smokey show, Smokey, and told me about the shit. And me and bro ain't even been on like real good talking terms in a minute.
Why you ain't calling the hood saying this shit to the homies? You only on the
Right.
internet telling everybody all of this shit. Nobody in the hood knew that you felt like that about me. Nobody in the hood knew that nigga you was oh fuck Nina boy, he did it and you accusing and all that weird shit. I'm from 69th Street, homie. 6'9's police they on. Nigga, it's no way, nigga. I would be breathing behind that. You don't play
Right.
no shit like, and that's some street shit. And even if you say it's over Snoopy Blue, that's still East Coast business. My nigga,
That's
like
what I can't get around.
that,
You
that's like me calling you a snitch with no paperwork. Look how Nipsey
Yeah.
Hussle died. Like that's how big that is. You saying that I implemented you in something that could have get you unalive. That's some shit, bro. Like, that's some scary fucking shit, nigga. A real nigga try to knock your head off
Yeah,
for doing
man.
that. Come on, bro. Like, niggas is
1798.
not
I'm finna make
believing the
you a
fact that
mod.
that's your reason, bro. If that's your reason, straight lies, nigga. I can't, nigga, you on your own with that. And I'm still not gonna say nothing bad about you because that's not who I am, nigga. I'm a mature 40-year-old man, nigga. I'm in my 40s, gang. I ain't no young nigga. I've been doing this shit since 96, nigga. I know better. I know not to do what he did. And I'm not gonna do that shit. So
Nah, and like I said, that's how your blessings gonna keep coming to you, bro. And I
yeah,
keep I tell all the people that's around me, Smokey and all the, I'm 52, so I look at all these dudes as my little brothers, and they give me that type of respect. The same way I give my big homies the respect and listen to them. Your blessings is only gonna come by y'all staying true to your principles and morals.
right.
See, when you build your shit on a janky ass foundation, you see, we all get to see how fast that shit crumble. You know what I'm saying? That's the lesson to be learned from this.
Hey,
But
And,
why?
check
and
this.
go to
But
Hey,
why?
school
Wait,
check
and
wait,
this
don't
wait,
comment
wait.
out.
relapse.
Why he didn't tell the homies fuck me?
Hey,
Why?
I was gonna say
Why
that, like, you,
why you
because
ain't
I was
telling the
under the
homeboys?
impression,
Go ahead.
y'all knew this shit already. I didn't know he ain't said none of this to y'all.
Bro, we don't know nothing, nigga. Like, it's some 6 9s that's in the chat. He been, man, come on, man. Like,
It's some 6 9s in the
Hey,
hey,
chat.
look at this. Hey, look at this comment, Nina. The one on the screen. You see it?
yeah, yeah. What if you would have went to jail and somebody would have
Ooh,
played with your life?
ooh.
Oh my god,
Ooh, that
bro,
gave me chills, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit just gave me
that's
chills,
crazy.
gang.
That's nasty work, man. That's nasty.
Spider, you watching this, and I'm smiling to keep from crying, brother. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, because uh, even when you got signed to G Unit and all of that, man, you was from the West, and we all had your back. But right is right, wrong is wrong, brother. You all the way out of bounds from a gang perspective and just from a real nigga perspective, bro. You are 100% out of bounds. Anything you texting or saying to try to justify this is you making it worse to
My
me.
my cell phone to be ringing from the homies from the hood, like, cuz, woo, 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 nigga. And don't nobody even know. This is first news to the world. Like, even with him saying I implemented him with one of the homies.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you have, listen, everybody that's watching, it's 180 people in here. Spider has to present this shit because you said that's your reason. So you justifying why you did what you did. So now we need to see the proof. You can't say everybody seen it. Show it. Show it. We got to
Yeah,
see
you
it.
right.
Now you gotta see, you gotta keep. That's what I'm saying. Once you gotta keep it going, you gotta provide that. You gotta provide that.
You got to, it's the only way.
It's
You
Yeah.
mandatory.
you
It's
got you got to
mandatory.
it's mandatory. You got to
Ooh.
prove I got down on you or whatever. I tried to get you off the streets because with what you doing, you playing with my
Keep it a
life, playing with
Google
my
is
name.
crazy.
Fact, yeah, because that whole Snoopy Blue situation seemed like a very touchy
How is
situation.
your
So
slogan "Keep it a Google" when you lying like a motherfucker? I'm gonna keep it real, man. Fuck all this shit. How's your name "Keep it a Google" and you lying like a motherfucker and lying on the homie at that? Lying on the homie at that. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I say y'all build these people up, man. Y'all give them this air of invincibility that they can't do no wrong. This nigga ain't admitted to doing nothing wrong yet. It's always somebody. When I did anger management, the first thing they taught you is how to take accountability for your own actions. Take accountability. You shouldn't have said, you should have went right to the hood, got your DP out the way, and said you should have been the one that said, I deserve a DP, and got your DP out the way for saying this to Reggie Wright,
Yeah,
the hip hop cop.
yeah. No matter how you cut this, it still don't justify you telling a alleged rumor to an ex police officer. It don't make no sense. He called you looking for dirt. He called you and gave him some alleged rumor dirt. That looks bad. It's no way you can justify that. You can't say fuck cuz. Like, what's your reason? Like, what justify your actions? It don't hold up, bro. And the streets is gonna hold court in the streets with that. You know, niggas
That's
was
what you should
watching.
have texted him back, Smokey. You apologize to him. Why is it fuck cuz now?
Yeah,
Like that's what you should, since he don't want it, since he better feel better text messaging. That's what
right.
I would have said. Now why all of a sudden is it fuck her? Because to be honest, when I watched Nina Boy reaction today on the whole situation, I could kind of see a little hurt in the homie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
of
sure,
course,
like it stung him, like it
for sure.
stung.
of course, I felt that shit. I'm trying to hold on. Let me see. Damn, man, I'm trying to show y'all like this nigga apologized. Where?
The content.
Hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me zoom in. Okay, here it goes. It's right here. It's in the middle. It says something apologize. It's probably backwards.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know what else
That's
I could
why
That's
do
I,
why
unless
I've
you
I
saying fuck
apologized
my
apologize.
multiple
apology.
times, homie. That's
He,
why I've apologized multiple times, homie.
you see what I'm saying? Right there.
Everybody in the comments said that's a put off.
Look, I don't have nothing to hide, bro. Didn't tell me fuck you, you such and I'm confused. I don't know where this shit coming from, bro. I don't.
uh,
It's fucked up, nigga. That's fucked up. That shit
and I swear
foul.
to God, Spider, if you watching, you better not go live and say a fuck ass word about me. Cause nigga, my name is attached to my Instagram, and you can call any nigga this world from where I'm from, nigga. And my name is good. I don't do weird ass shit. I don't backstab my homeboys. I don't do none of that shit.
Y'all see, I showed y'all he's apologizing. So where did the fuck me come in at? Like, damn, like what did I really do to you, bro, to
I
not
was
take
about to
this to
say
the
when you
hood?
was on live earlier, you didn't even say nothing out of
No,
bounds
because
about it.
Nina been doing it for less time and got double, twice as many subscribers. Come on, bro. Is y'all, we ain't dumb, is we?
Yeah.
We not gonna play dumb around here. That's what we not gonna do. He
I mean,
jealous, just like he was jealous of Nipsey. What he say about Nipsey? Oh, it was just his celebrity that made him more gangster and all that. Like what?
yeah, man, that's I ain't gonna act like I don't feel it. This is somebody I call my homeboy. You feel me? How could
Yeah,
I not feel it? If I call you my homie, you my homie, nigga. I'm with you right or wrong. I'm gonna defend you right or wrong, nigga. And I've always defended his name, no matter what the world thought of him, nigga. I still not go smut him. I'm not gonna never say nothing bad about him, cause that deflate my character. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get down on that nigga like that, man. That's just not cool, bro. So I wish, bro, the best of luck with life. You
Nah,
know,
for real.
I do too. I just like I said earlier, like bro, you need to chill. You need to dry out and reevaluate. We all got to do it.
yeah,
Hey, Spider, this real shit. I had to do that in my life. Is real, is reevaluate the direction I'm going, the person I am. It's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's
yeah,
that don't make you weak. That's actually what makes you a strong man. Is acknowledging I'm fucking up. I'm losing all the people around me that once supported me just a week ago.
right.
We're not even gonna talk about the last 25 years since you left G Unit and all that. We can just talk about the last week,
Shit,
bro.
that's why I said earlier, like if for the people that really know SPI and Ben knew him, like if y'all love him like that, that's in his day-to-day life, get that man some help, bro. Because at the end of the day, I ain't trying to see no black man just destroy yourself, bro. Regardless of what, nigga. Period. There's too much destruction going on out here. Like, regardless of what, get this brother some help so he can get his life together.
Hey, let me say this before I get out of here. I'm really a good nigga though, bro. Like I'm loyal to a lot of niggas cause I'm a real good homie, bro. It's no real can't no nigga say I'm not a solid homie. I'm with it. I'm with you, nigga. We together. That's how I've always got down. But
Right.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate the bring up, man. And yeah,
Hey,
man,
no doubt.
let's do it, man. I'll see
It's
y'all on the
all
next
love,
time.
Nina.
I
No
All right,
doubt.
appreciate it, Nina. Good
One
luck.
yeah,
love, brother.
let's go.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Nina Boy. I appreciate y'all tapping in on my side. Make sure y'all tap in on Smokey's side. Uh, and I want to just say this too. I'm not on here to really to dog him out neither, but he has to know the people that wants him, like myself, that supported his live and his stream. Like this is disappointing, man. Can't no real dude stand behind this and act like, oh well, Nina deserved this because y'all got a personal maybe dislike for his channel and this that. It ain't about that. It's about what's right. is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if that's East Coast business, it should have been handled behind the scenes. So, but now it's the public's business. That's the
Right.
fine line. A lot of you, what they call them, gangster casters, or what does they call it? Something like that, right? A lot of you gangster casters is walking a fine line between saying things that don't need to be said on this internet, or double talking niggas to get clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them text messages to me revealed a lot about the character of the man, because you tell a man on one hand you apologized last night, but today is fucking, and he still ain't did nothing to you, especially on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
No, yeah, most definitely. Because I was sitting there thinking while Nina was talking. When I first started this live, I said it sounded like the energy of two homies backdooring each other. And that's the way it was brought to me by Spider. But now listening to what up, Senate Crash? But now listening to uh Nina, it's like, damn, bro, if he's saying he didn't say this shit and y'all was on live together, it's like what's really going on, bro? What's really going on with this shit?
Man, I look, we ain't again. All my people in the chat, hit that like button and subscribe, because people in the chat, I know y'all ain't that dumb.
No, God.
Ain't no way y'all that dumb to think that Nina Boy implicated. Y'all was using the wrong word, so I was waiting till y'all was done to get y'all right. Uh, to say that Nina Boy implicated him in somebody unaliving, but you been doing content with him. Nina Boy been sticking up for you on this live, so you lied, bro. You lied.
No,
You
facts.
lied
Yeah.
on Nina.
Extended the
And now
truth.
you lying again to cover up the other lie. So I assume later on, instead of you taking accountability for where you messed up, Curtis, uh, you gonna make up another lie or try to get somebody else on the line. I don't want to hear none of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's anything short of your title says, I apologize, Nina Boy, I was wrong, I really don't want to hear nothing else from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to hear nothing else from you on everything.
No, you're right, man. Like at this point, I'm like, I didn't even know Nina didn't know that shit, bro. I assumed Nina knew that he had implemented or that he said he implemented them and shit. So now I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, like, and you brought some info to me that nobody knew. And not only nobody knew, like, nigga, the man that should have known didn't know. And now
Right.
I'm putting it out there, and now I feel like what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
what's what now, nigga? Like, what's the deal now, bro? Cause motherfuckers thought I was crazy for saying what I said, but man, I'm gonna just say this, bro. A lot of times when these people be talking, they be saying anything, dog. They will say anything and say it without a conscience. And
Man,
sometimes if you
I
ain't listening,
look,
it'll go over your head what they really saying.
look, I know busters from my section, snitches, this, that, and the third. But that's for people from where I'm from to handle. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for the internet to get a hold of and sensationalize for me
Salute,
to get
Clissy.
some views, man. I don't want views like that. Spider Loc, you got caught on. Now you gonna try to justify you on there saying, please, please. You gonna say you didn't say that on the call neither? You was on there begging a whole nother nigga to put you on with Damu Keyway conversations. I just don't understand your reasoning. You say you what do you say about his channel? It's a monologue. It's just me. Why you couldn't keep it like that? You got cliche 93 sponsoring you or was sponsoring you, but you keep saying it's just you. It's
Hey,
never
let's
just me.
let's address this comment right here real quick, and then there's another one. But I'm before I address that one, I want to say this. 600 Hood, you say, Smoke, do you record calls? You ever seen a call come out of me recording the motherfucker? Hell no. And then it says, the one on the screen, we gonna touch on this one more time, but it says, talk about Deuce recorded calls without him knowing. You wanna say something about that?
No, I was gonna say, if y'all had any doubt on whether Smokey records calls, he been on the phone with Spider all day for a long time. All this stuff that he did show the text messages, but he actually was on the phone with Spider. He could have recorded that whole phone call if he wanted to, if that's what he was on.
Yeah, it ain't. See, I don't even rock like that. I've been recorded on the phone before, bro. In the way, I'm gonna just say this again about this Deuce Sims situation. Like Deuce Sims felt he had to do what he had to do. So when he, like he said last night, the way he looks at it is, if you've been compromised or you the police and he knows of that and he's on the phone with you, he's gonna protect himself and record you. Now everybody does things differently. Now me
Oh,
personally,
this is
I'm
funny,
not
bro.
recording shit. Nigga, if I think you the police, I'm just not talking to
Did
you.
this.
And we ain't associating with one another. There ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, man. Look, we can try to. This shit is simple, bro. Everybody can make it complicated as they want to. It's the shit was flawed. He's flawed for doing it. Uh, I again, just the same way I got on here when academics did that weird ass shit with the kid, right? And said we need to get him out of here. I feel the same way now about you, Curtis. You need to change all of your content. You shouldn't be talking about no type of gang shit at all unless it's from a civilian perspective. And that's a fact. I don't care how many homeboys you got from your neighborhood that's cool with what just transpired, but I don't think it's no any real dudes that's gonna stand by. Uh, hey, thank you.
Good looking, good
I
looking.
appreciate that. I don't think it's no real dudes, man.
Hey, if that's the real Munchie B, give me a one. Munchie B in this motherfucker look like,
Munchie. Hey, shout out to Munchie.
for real. Shout out Munchie, man. Shout out all y'all brothers.
Gang, what's going on? Nah, I look. We play. I don't know if y'all want. We could put the messages back up if y'all want to go through these messages again. But you fake as hell, Curtis. I'm gonna just keep it real. I ain't fucking with your channel. I'm not doing that, bro. You had all these people stand behind you, and Cliche, man, you stood behind dude, man, and was gonna help him. I don't know what your relationship is, but he constantly keep wanting to say that it's just him, it's only him. I ain't nothing without y'all. And I don't like these YouTubers that act like they bigger than they audience. Without the audience, y'all ain't shit.
You want the
Without your
link,
audience,
Munchie?
y'all ain't shit. But y'all gotta hold these niggas accountable. Y'all gotta hold these niggas accountable when they doing flawed shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you come to my live, I'm gonna have real OGs on my panels that done walked the yard, did 40, 30 years on in the pen with no smut on their name. I'm not finna get up here promoting any weirdo activities. That's weird. You called the homie Peas a queerdo. Nigga, you way weirder than that nigga could ever be on his worst drunkenest day, nigga. Because he's not finna go do me like this behind my back, bro. That shit, I feel for Nina Boy in that sense, man. Cause Nina said it. That shit hurt, bro. Niggas signed up thinking they signed up to this hood shit thinking that niggas got they back. Oh, we part of the same thing. This nigga gonna ride it out with me. You know what I'm saying? But in turn, what do they always tell you? It's always the nigga closest to you. It's always the nigga closest to you. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, it's always,
We
that's always the
what
first
what
nigga to
baby
get you.
B Bray say? We ain't doing none of that.
Mm,
We ain't doing none of
yeah.
that.
And we ain't
Cause
fucking with them
when it go
peoples.
down, it's not gonna be my ops doing it. It's gonna be my own homeboys that gotta handle that business.
The
So this
ones
is
you love the most.
this East Coast business. That's how they gonna have to handle it. I got homies from different sections, uh, a bunch of them, whether it's Pomona, whether it's Long Beach that I talked to today, and a lot of people interested on seeing how this gonna be handled. Is this still, since he been woofing, he a real East Coast Crip, is he gonna take his DP, which he's a volunteer? You should volunteer for your DP, nigga. I'ma just keep it on, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You violated protocols. You should be the one saying I fucked up and I need to get that DP. That's on me, bro. That's
Hey,
how I feel.
you could put the messages back up one time so the people can see them.
Yeah. I got you. That's just my. But what do I know? I'm a non-affiliate civilian repping that 626 Alta and Paso, both of them, all of them, like he say, all of them, all of them, all of them.
Yeah. You see 600, 600 Hood, I'm going to say this, bro, because you keep trying to get me to say Deuce is the police. If I felt like what Deuce was doing was the police, see, I'm different than most niggas. I'm not gonna get on the internet and go on a bashing campaign on Deuce. I'm gonna hit Deuce on the back channel and tell him, hey, bro, I feel what you did, but I don't agree with how you did it. I'm not
Yeah,
finna
I'm
get
from
on here
Pasadena.
and get the bashing Deuce and talking about all he a cop and all this other shit. See, I don't move like that. That's what's wrong with the internet now, nigga. You
Salute,
see,
salute.
this info that came out on the Smokey show. You see what I'm saying? Like my channel, I hold to a higher standard than just being out here doing clown shit
It's
nonstop,
back
bro.
there, Smokey.
Like niggas is crazy, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to my nigga ODD Mutter. Hey, Mutter's dad is one of my closest homeboys. Shout out to Booby Trap. Yes, indeed. All right. We're gonna start just like we did the last round. Now, these messages, y'all, go ahead and let them know what they reading, bro.
So right now, y'all reading some messages that Spider sent me earlier. And so right now, what I did was I brought it so people could get his what he had to say about this whole situation. So Dope is gonna go through and read them this time. I read them last time.
Okay, I got you. Okay, this one from Curtis says, after I told him I don't fuck with you for crossing me up with whack, he didn't stop fucking with you. I couldn't understand why. He was already not giving a fuck about me though, I see. 1597, wait, 1597, one man gang on mine. I tried to lace you day one on these niggas, bro. Now this is him talking to Smokey in these messages. I tried to lace you day one on these niggas, bro. I ain't even listen. I don't give a fuck. And I think he's talking about Deuce M's video right there when he said I ain't
Yeah,
leaving.
he is. He's talking
Okay,
about Deuce
okay.
in his video.
I don't know what I said on there. Them niggas is hoes. Wait a minute. Can I stop it there?
Go ahead.
How can you say I don't know what was said on there? Them niggas was hoes, but you just said you would never. You was just on there saying I would never turn on you niggas. I'm a real one. Uh, Never mind.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Everybody's hoes when they don't agree with your get down. I see that. So that's the first message. We just gonna keep them going. We not gonna keep y'all in suspense. Uh, Here's the next one. Go ahead, run it. Make it bigger so y'all can see. All right, go to the top. This is still from Curtis. I used to try and figure out why he was so comfortable fucking with you. And he talking about Deuce M's fucking with Smokey. Why he was so comfortable fucking with you. Now I see he was already recording me. After I told him I don't fuck with you for crossing me up with whack, he didn't stop fucking with you, and I couldn't understand why.
And what he's really saying right there is go back up just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So what he's referencing is a situation. I didn't talk about this shit so much, but I'm gonna say it for the people in the chat. There was a situation that happened last year where, me and Spider was on the phone, and I was new to the YouTube shit. Spider has said some things along the lines with some people that are big in California right now that kind of sounded like some things Wack and them were putting out. So at the time, I was trying to get an interview with Wack because I was new. Like, hey, I'm not involved in this politics shit y'all got going on. So I tried to get the interview. And then once this conversation, I asked him because it made me feel like at the time, like, if what you saying that's identical to what they saying about Big U and all these other people, Nip and shit, then it sound like to me y'all niggas might be working together.
Right.
So I asked the nigga, and that's where they recorded my call of me talking about this shit on the thing. And they
Okay.
recorded what they want to. But that's what that's referencing where he says after he told him he don't fuck with me and shit.
Okay. So that's pretty much the end of that one. So we're gonna move on. And then I don't know if y'all want to watch the Munchie B joint, man. But I kind of want to watch that, y'all. Hold on, let me get the spray. Cause I want to watch now. I gotta watch the damn call again. Cause now I got a different, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Neem, yep, this right here, champ. What's up? Who's that gangland name? Shout out to him. All right, this one says fuck them all. And what's he showing right here?
Oh, that's right there. That's a call log he's saying of Deuce Sims talking to Reggie. So he basically trying to say if he the police for talking to Reggie, then why is he talking to him?
Okay. Deuce M's blowing up Reggie right. Okay. Munchie been on his show too. Nina Boy. Now this is where Nina got in here to defend himself. Because he says Nina Boy implicated me in Snoopy Blues unaliving. I introduced Reggie to a crip bitch. He R-worded way long ago. No statute of limitation. Okay, wait a minute. Why is you saying no statute of limitations? Hey, Keita, why would you be saying no statute of limitations? Like, that's worded weird now that I'm looking at it. When you read
Yeah.
it the first time, I didn't I would but why would you be the one to point out it's no statute of limitations?
Yeah, I didn't understand that shit
You didn't
at
even
the
peep
beginning.
that, huh?
Yeah, I didn't
Why
even really.
would you be the one to point out it's no statute of limitations? Y'all make sure y'all get the like buttons up, man. I'm starting to feel my energy. I'm getting upset again because I really thought dude was side. This is some fucking weird shit, bro. This is some weird shit, my dude. Hold on, okay. We're gonna keep going. We not done. We not done. Cleachy93. Follow me on Instagram, King Dopus _ y'all. I gotta tap in with some of y'all because I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all, we gotta get this right. We gotta work together, man. Make this internet a better place. we,
That nigga done.
we gotta make this internet a better place, gang. Y'all ain't going for this, right? Y'all can't be thinking this shit is cool. All right, let's go. D, my favorite troll. All right, let me make this one a little bit bigger because it's like a screenshot of a screenshot. So my boy Smokey said, "Keep your head up, OG." That sound like Smokey. Something Smokey would say. He
Yep.
said, "Yup." Then he sent okay. Now, what is this a screenshot of?
So he sent me a screenshot of a conversation from somebody else and
Where's
him.
600? 600, you in here?
That nigga dumb, bro.
Oh, he talking about 600 hood? Oh, no, that ain't. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
No, yeah, that's that. He sent that screenshot of a conversation he was having with somebody else at some point today.
Okay, so he told somebody that's Spider in the black.
Yeah,
That's
no,
in the
that,
black.
that that's them messaging Spider.
Okay, whoever it is said, "Damn, he D, I'm on live watching Munchie latest video on you." He D. Damn, my low, this shit crazy. You supposed to be more game type than this. He said, Spider said, huh? More than meets the eyes. Nina boy bad. I don't give a fuck. Reggie ain't police. What? Reggie ain't police. I wasn't paying too much attention, I guess, earlier, man. When you was reading this shit, I'll be like, what? That's why I
Mm.
tell y'all, read stuff for yourself. Because when he was reading it earlier,
It
I
went
must
over your
admit,
head.
Reggie ain't police, and Cuz had implicated me in an unaliving, and that was my lick back. So I guess he's saying him giving the info, the fake info, well, the incomplete info on Nina Boy was his get back. Now, one EC, meaning East Coast, on Earth, give a fuck. If so, find him for me. I ain't know this word. I didn't know the blood was recording me, but at this point, I don't give a fuck. So now he disrespecting Damoos. Oh man, Spider. If you don't get sit your ass down somewhere.
This nigga, bro.
Oh, right, Lisa. Oh, everything, man. Shout out to the live, man. So let me see. Is that it? Oh no, it keep going.
Yep.
So he writes to Smokey. This is Curtis. I don't give a fuck, bro. I stand on everything I said. They did the whole shit recording. Fuck Nina Boy too. Nina Boy didn't record you though, nigga. You mad at Deuce M's and the other dude, Diamond, that was on the phone. They the ones that got the audio. How's it fuck Nina Boy too? See, I gotta be with Nina. You know I don't like picking sides and shit like that doing, but come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. How's it fuck Nina Boy too? When you just told the man I've apologized to you multiple times. You lying weird ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about now, nigga. Taking no coochie. We just reached the cease. Oh, so you ain't a man of principle. If you really felt like he did that, you making up with niggas because of the internet. Let's replay this because now I was unbiased and I'm not gonna be that way. And to the big homies, man, I tried. I tried to stay disciplined, man. I really did. How can I say this, bro? You obviously don't care about anybody but yourself. Obviously. But you said you didn't spaz out on Munchie right away when you found out about the thing with your daughter because of business. You basically didn't do nothing with Nina Boy over this because of business. So you putting your YouTube views and clicks ahead of your principles and values? Is that what you telling me? You putting because you been on about all of these things. If you rest in peace to Snoopy Blue, but Snoopy Blue been gone a minute, right? So if you had these feelings about Nina Boy, you continue doing content with him. You been on this show, y'all done chopped it up. I seen y'all got a music video together and all of that, right? So you put that on a back burner, a nigga that allegedly implicated you when somebody's unaliving, you just overlooked that. Uh, Implicated you in an unaliving, and you overlooked that. Come on, man. Y'all ain't going for this, America. Do I gotta get on my Bernie Mac? America. I'm on my Bernie Mac shit. America. We ain't going for this, America. America. California, y'all better not go for this shit. For real, for real. Cause we're not going for this right here. Nigga, you ain't double talking us out of this one. I
Hey,
promise you, man.
everybody in this live, make sure you come to the Smokey Show and subbed up if you not subbed up.
Yeah, please do that. The Smokey Show.
And make sure you sub to Dopest TV.
Facts. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next messages, y'all. Woo, I'm turned up now. This shit got my juices flowing. All right, let's go. All right. It's crazy, ain't it, LB? Thank you, Sunshine. All right. Now what we looking at? Okay, hold on. The top of it says too much going on, homie. And then what are these calls?
Okay, so he said it's too much going on because I tried to call him. And
Uh-huh.
he had said something like after he was basically like niggas recording me, he was like he just ain't really trying to talk on the phone. So that's when he started texting.
Hey, thank you, Tongue.
And that right there we're looking at right now is a post of a screenshot of call history. I guess he's trying to say from Deuce Sims calling Reggie.
Okay, so he say, nah, facts. That's true. Who's them? Oh, you asking about the messages, and he letting you know that's Deuce Sims outgoing to Reggie. Okay. Okay. So uh I don't know what he was trying to prove there, but okay. So here we go.
Okay, so what he was trying to, from my understanding, he was trying to basically hint at that if I'm police for talking to Reggie and stuff like that, how were these niggas not police for having conversations with Reggie? He also sent me a video while we was on live and said, play this. It's a video of Munchie B doing an interview or something with Reggie Wright, or Reggie Wright speaking on Munchie B talking to him. So he basically was trying to get at what up, Eddie? He was basically trying to get at so if I'm police, why are these niggas going back talking to Reggie?
okay. So let me see. I see the comment. I see you, Gangland Champ. You feeling like the phone call being recorded is the worst thing. But to me, that's a separate I feel like you can't. It don't matter how we
Yeah,
got
don't
the
mix the two.
information.
Don't
If
mix
the
the two.
information is true, we can't overlook the information just because of the messenger. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't overlook the evidence just because it came. It's his voice. He ain't gonna say that it's AI. It ain't an AI voice. It's his voice on the like. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. All right, let's do this next one. Let me see. Share it.
He
He
said he
recorded
recorded.
Brick too. Hey, I'm not on here to justify what's the name? Deuce Sims and Keyway Conversations, Damu Keyway Conversations. Salute to them for dropping the audio yesterday. That's their channel, their business.
My understanding
We
that call was agreed upon by both of them to drop as to record. That's from what I heard, that they both
okay,
agreed to do it.
okay. Okay, so he said Deuce M's calling Reggie. He like to talk to the police, I guess. Which is I find kind of weird because you just said you've been cool with Reggie for 25 years, but whatever. Okay. Curtis goes on to say, trying to smut me for talking to Reggie, who I've known for 25 years. Reggie said Deuce has called him more in 6 months than I have in 25 years. Reggie is my friend. He was ex-police when I met him 15 years later. Saw him in the trap serving pounds. He went to prison for selling weed. Now he the police. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Now, I'm going to bring back up something again. This ain't out my mouth. But when Wack was getting into it with Brick Baby about a month ago or so, y'all could go look on the 100 show for yourself. Reggie White was up there, and Wack said anytime he needs some information from certain entities, meaning the police and paperwork, he hits up Reggie because Reggie still got connections down there. Come on, man. Y'all can't have it all kind of ways, man. I know y'all want it y'all way, but this ain't Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't just make all this shit fit how y'all want it to fit, bro. Like, I haven't even played the audio. Uh, we can play the audio if y'all want, and y'all make your own determination. Since Spider might take this as we smutting him, but you're a content creator. If it was any one of us, you would not hesitate to run this content. So basically, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'ma just be honest. Like, if it was anybody else, you would run the content as you see fit.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this to this comment on the screen. You are 1,000% correct. Niggas will record niggas all day on this fucking YouTube, but will not record their baby mama for court purposes. That's crazy.
See, I wish now Spider might go live and said he talked to the homies from the hood and they feel like it's okay. It ain't no big deal. That's their business. I'm not talking about East Coast business. I'm talking about a nigga that I thought you was homies with. Take the gangs out of it. Let's just take the gangs out of it. You don't do this to your homeboys, man, just because y'all had a little spat. You just don't. You don't do this to your homeboys because y'all had a little spat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Nina Boy really did what you said he alleged to have done, you wouldn't be dealing with him. What nigga is still dealing with a nigga that tried to implicate him in the unaliving? Where do
Man,
they do
not
that
me.
at?
Not me. Nigga, you tell my
Hey,
bad.
y'all
If
make
you
sure
tell
y'all
my bitch I'm cheating, nigga, we ain't
Clitchy
fucking around.
93. Hit Clitchy 93 with that subscription. I definitely gonna sub to you, bro. I appreciate the blessings, gang. On everything.
Like I said, if a nigga tell my bitch I'm doing some shit I shouldn't be doing, nigga, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Hey, post that last little pic where it was a message
Okay.
he was saying about
Hey,
fuck
that's
me.
what it sounded like. 421. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, 421. That's just what it sounded like. He said Wag got a relationship with him, and I don't know why. This, that, and yeah, I seen that. I seen that part.
Damn.
All right, it's up there.
Damn, Daniel. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me see. So it says, so she was telling the police? Nah, she was trying to blast cuz, and I don't give a fuck. That's what I was on at the time. And let's not forget, we're talking about a R word allegedly. Okay, now can you tell us the context behind this little message, because it's not off of Instagram like the other ones that
So
were
she was
retweeted.
telling the police now. Oh, because I asked him, I said, did he some about him the situation, because he had mentioned about him implementing him in the Unalive and the Snoopy Blue. And then so I asked basically like about that situation, and then he said so she was telling the police, no, she was trying to blast cuz, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's what I was on at the time. And let's not forget we're talking about an allegedly RAPE, case.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I really took that like he didn't give a fuck really, because it's like this is a situation where somebody got something done to. So how was he wrong? But one thing I felt like he not understanding is like, or maybe he is, he just don't give a fuck about it. It's like, bro, you tied to some politics where this shit ain't okay, my nigga, at all. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, no matter what you saying, like, ugh, I don't know, dog. Like, it's nuts, man. It's fucking nuts. And I
Let's
was
play
just
devil's
on.
advocate. I like this. Okay, Don, let me see what you say. Let's play devil advocate. Since it's a SEX crime, does it make it a civil matter? Could he have been acting as a civilian, or am I reaching? Well, according to it didn't go nowhere, because according to Nina Boy, it was other people there. It wasn't just him and her. So it wasn't just like a one-on-one thing. It was
Prayers.
other people there. So I guess he had other people there to corroborate his story that the girl was intoxicated, and pretty much made up the story. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
Stop moving the goalposts. Who moving the goal?
I think he was talking to that last comment.
Oh yeah, he definitely to me, y'all ain't dumb, right? We already acknowledged that the people, America, y'all ain't dumb, right? When have y'all seen Spider Loc not go live immediately after somebody made a video of him?
Which means he
Y'all
felt
tell me and
ashamed.
I'll wait.
That's how he felt ashamed, bro. For
When
real.
have y'all ever seen Spider Loc not go live within an hour after somebody make a video about him? Okay, Sunshine, y'all ain't seen it. All week, every video that somebody dropped on him, he did 2-3 reactions to before the night was over. It's just a fact. And only thing I could say is, bro, if I was in your situation, which I would never be, but if I was, I would just get on there in my most humblest voice and look, maybe even puppy dog eyes, I don't know, and apologize to my supporters, my video, my watchers, my viewers. Um, Definitely apologize to Nina Boy publicly, because you already done said fucking behind his back. You didn't tell him fuck him in your text message to him, but you told fuck him in a text message to somebody else. Bro, all of that shit is coward shit, bro. All of that shit is coward shit, bro. You tell a man I apologize, but you tell another nigga
Fuck him.
within 24 hours fucking. That should tell y'all all y'all need to know about the character of Curtis. Uh it's
Williams,
crazy.
nigga.
One nigga named Curtis don't like the other Curtis, and they both pretty much is just trolls. They're both trolls. They both trolls that rap.
This nigga childish, bro. And then I seen
They
somebody
both
put in the
trolls that
comments.
rap.
I seen somebody put in the comments, bro. They said Spider was the one that recorded Young Buck phone call.
So maybe Snoopy, do you think Spider got Nah, you can't get Nina Boy confused with Snoopy. Come on, man. Snoopy said that Spider has something to do with Snoopy Blues death. Okay, you talking about Snoopy ass crack. Okay,
Oh,
yeah. That's what happens when niggas hide behind their gang for many. Yeah, but if this is all true, who we gonna hide behind now? Let me see. Active Chucks, Do Sims, what's good?
what up? What up? What up? What up, Deuce?
Not too many stand-up men anymore. Man, y'all heard it out of Nina Boy mouth, and I can't do nothing but respect Nina Boy for jumping on the platform.
Showing some love for sure.
Yeah, showing some love to another black man. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas really supposed to be doing it, not being bigger than the program or too cocky and all that. Got up here, spoke his mind on a situation, said he ain't done nothing to Spider. He don't understand where this is coming from.
Yeah, and then after he explained the situation of being on live with him the other day, I started thinking my damn self, like, wait a minute, bro, like, why did you text me that saying he implemented you in a homie, bro, but then you turn around and get on live with him? Like, I'm confused, dog. Like, what? Oh yeah, now they saying Spider Loc posted his number on Deuce Sims' number on YouTube. What the fuck been going on?
What?
Yeah, that's wild
Oh,
if that's
that's
true, man.
crazy. Let me see. Snoopy been put the pieces together. Okay, so back to Gangland Champ. If you watched the video last night of the when Deuce Sims dropped the audio, right, of the phone call, Deuce Sims clearly said the reason why he recorded it was because Spider hit him up and he already knew Spider was
Well,
compromised.
he admitted to being compromised on the phone too, and then you could hear Deuce. I went back and listened to it last night, and
Mhm.
Deuce said himself out loud to Spider, "Well, you telling us you being compromised?"
Right.
So, like I say, that is active
Oh, you
Chucks in
didn't
the
watch it,
chat.
champ? Nah, he said he answered that right off the top last night, champ. Deuce M said that the reason he recorded it was because they if you listen to the audio, Deuce M's and Diamond barely even speak. They don't even do no talking the whole damn thing, but maybe a couple sentences. You know what I'm saying? They basically letting Spider Loc run off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
that's
whole
the way I took it.
conversation,
They was letting
it's
them
like it's
dig his
almost
hole.
like a 10-minute stretch in there, at least 7 minutes, where you don't even hear nobody else but Spider talking. I would have thought niggas hung up the phone on me if I would have been talking that long. Ain't nobody said,
Yeah, yeah, and I
ain't
was thinking
nobody
that shit
said that.
too,
I've been
bro.
talking that long, nigga. I would have thought I was on the phone by myself.
But I'm gonna just say this from my experience with being on Spider on the phone with Spider last year, and we was talking for like 4 years. Bro, Spider will talk, my nigga. Spider
He
will
said the
talk.
troll
That I
community
mean, that
don't
nigga.
claim Spider.
Y'all thought that was something, bro. That nigga will talk, my nigga, and won't stop. Like he'll talk. He could talk, nigga. Who we? I told the nigga he should have been a preacher or something, cause that nigga will preach to your ass.
Nah, I think with Spider Man, he just gotta lay off the alcohol, man. I think that's the first step because I don't care who it is. They say a drunk man tell, but a drunk man what tells the truth, right? But some of that shit, nigga, you need to just keep to yourself, Spider. Like you should have kept a lot, and then you begging Do Sims and them to get on they thing
Yeah,
when you been on here.
that threw me off right there. I was like, damn, what kind of secret society these niggas got going on, nigga? Like, nigga,
Right,
damn, bro.
right. He need to lay out. That's what he be drinking. Wine? I didn't know that. That's good for the heart, though.
Man, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
he pretty
Like
much
20.
to me it seemed like he's one of them dudes that he doesn't like anybody. He gives them backhanded compliments like he did Baby Braze. Was telling Baby Braze salute on your channel. I don't think he really meant that. Now that I don't really feel like he mean any of that when he talking about anybody that's doing their thing on here. He just hey, y'all gonna learn about these YouTube niggas.
Man, my dude Rex be saying that shit all the time, bro. Like he
Y'all
be
gonna learn
telling me.
about these niggas, man. They'll use you and spit your ass out. Y'all see, I got a taste of it early, and y'all see, I keep my circle small. And as far I don't give a fuck if niggas record my phone calls, cause I'm not on here doing no weird ass gossiping about R words and unalivings, and I'm not doing none of that weird ass shit on the phone. I'm not even doing that shit in person. So
You know, it's Gangland Champ said Nina Boy said Spider told him he spoke with Reggie because of Nina Boy and the Snoopy Blue stuff, so it was a reaction response. So yeah, basically what he was saying was in the messages to me because like that's why we here. He hit me up and I went live and I couldn't pull the messages up. I didn't want to misquote him, so I hit up my man OG here, Dopest, and said, "Hey man, I need your assistance." And like a big homie do, he always come through for me. So he basically was saying like the shit he was saying about Nina Boy was a reaction to him allegedly implicating him in a M1. And then Nina Boy popped in the chat out of nowhere,
mm-hmm.
like and showed us some love, copping on the panel and defended itself. Like, bro, I never said that.
Right, right. Hey, I don't know, y'all. I really, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Active Chucks. Y'all
Yeah,
go over
subscribe to
there
Deuce
and
M,
listen
man.
to the audio. If y'all haven't listened to the full audio, and y'all will see, yeah, nah, yeah, I figured that King Ace, no doubt.
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah. There's a lot of stories of him with
yeah,
Molly or
I
some
figured
shit.
that. But since he wanted to put Munchie business out there, and see, that's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? If you eat, let's just say you are supplying your peoples with certain product, right? Why would you get on here and say that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas will do anything to try to hurt somebody on this internet. But when the shoe is on the other foot, I guarantee y'all niggas want some kind of mercy. It ain't no mercy, Spider. You've been doing this way longer than Nina Boy. You've been doing this way longer than everybody else. And you still don't feel like you have the validation that you deserve in this YouTube space or celebrity status or whatever it is. And you low key have so much anger and hate in your heart, bro, that it seems like you feel like you above everybody. Like you feel like again, you don't need nobody until everybody turn on your ass and there ain't nobody there but the simple-minded people that don't care if you a snitch, a gang dropout, a nigga that got that's no good and got put off. uh you know, you'll have them people still over there that's brainwashed and believe in you. But all you real niggas, if them is the channels that y'all subscribing to, don't subscribe to my channel. Cause y'all help perpetuate the bullshit by making these weird ass niggas seem invincible. He's another human being. He's fallible, meaning he has flaws, and especially within his character that he needs to work on. We all do.
Yeah,
We all do, bro. We all do. My shit ain't as fucked up as you, but
facts.
we
I need
all
to too. I need to too, man. And one thing
we
I
all
want to
got
say,
shit to work on. But my shit ain't as fucked up as you, nigga, where I'm lying on niggas about, man, come on, bro.
hey, I'll say this real shit, bro. Any nigga out here putting a homie business on the street cause y'all fall out, you a bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. I cannot respect that shit. I would not respect no nigga that sit there and do dirt with a nigga in dark. But when the light strike them, nigga, they want to tell the every little secret that they got. So I can't respect that from no nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. Like that shit ain't cool. That's backdoor activity. Nigga, that's lame as fuck. You get no cool points, nigga.
Right.
Like fuck all that.
Hey, and I'll this probably the last thing I'm gonna say on this. Uh, a part of this, like I said, is hood business. Needs to be handled within their own neighborhood amongst their own people. The only part of this that applies to us is that we are people that follow these people. And I keep telling y'all, content creators, we have a responsibility to uphold a certain ethic in my eyes. Uh, and but it's more up to y'all as the audience to support people on here that's doing real shit. Because if you 50 years old talking about you King Crip on YouTube, you are not the nigga to speak for other black folks. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. If you a 20-year-old nigga on here talking about you the King Crip and King Damu, okay, I can maybe get that. But if you 50 years old, you 2 years younger than me, Spider. If I got my old ass on here talking about I was the ultimate gang member and I represent my platform is the platform for all keyways. My platform is a platform for the keyway nation. And you tapped in, but you got this shit sitting on your jacket. Come on, bro. You King Keyway, according to you. You called Nipsey the God. You called him Christ Keyway. But you hated on, so you was hating on Jesus just like the rest of them.
This nigga a fool, bro.
So
This
you
nigga a
was hating
fool.
on Jesus just like they was back in the olden days, huh? That he called him Christ Keyway. Let any nigga. I think a lot of the issues that he used to do content on was because of niggas disrespecting Nipsey. Am I right or wrong? He did a
Yeah,
whole slew of content on that.
I think that's
But
kind of what started the shit with him and Wack.
come on, man. This real talk.
Appreciate that 600 hood. It's all love, man. Hey, and I'll say this, bro. I feel like now this is why the streets is fucked up because the niggas don't know how to. This the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna let you land with one of them good old positive
Yeah.
excerpts. But this why the streets fucked up now, man. We got niggas not playing their position right. You got the old niggas not being, and it's no disrespect to them, not being grandpas and dads and shit, setting an example for the next generation. And then the generation below them ain't willing to listen to nobody because the examples above them ain't right. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers don't want to let the old lady be the old lady peeking out the window, telling you to move off the corner, who gonna call the police on you. Motherfuckers don't want to let the women be women and live and raise these kids right, nigga. And the first thing niggas want to do is call civilian snitches for doing civilian shit, nigga. That's the fabric of the motherfucking streets. That's what created these damn streets, nigga. Everybody playing their damn role. You get what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden niggas can't play their role because niggas mixing street shit with shit that keeps the streets going, nigga. Like, what are we doing? I'm confused. So when the next time something happen to somebody, I don't want to hear nobody complaining of shit. Cause most of you niggas will not let shit just be itself. Let things go how they're supposed to go. Stop trying to fucking change shit. Stop trying to mix shit in with other shit. Nigga, the streets is always gonna be the streets. There's always gonna be the snitch. It's always gonna be the civilian. If everybody ain't playing their role, the streets ain't shit.
Look, this is what I'm going to say. And I've said this to y'all 1,000 times. I don't claim no gang. I claim my section. I'm from the 626, Altadena and Pasadena, both of them. I love where I was raised. But for y'all, I don't have one homeboy that I talk to on a daily basis that's not from a gang. Okay? So for y'all to sit there and act like gang issues don't affect civilians, again, go tell that to the mama that lost her son, the sister that lost their brother, the innocent kids that died, that got bigger brothers and sisters. Y'all go tell that to them, that their opinion on these conversations don't matter. Y'all tell them, you go tell them that their opinion on how dumb this shit is don't matter. Because I'll be the first one to tell you it's dumb. Although I do understand the reasons as to why it's happening, it don't take away from the fact that the shit ain't real. This shit is a facade. It's smoke and mirrors. Once the faster y'all figure that out, the better off we'll be. Y'all should have been turned. I got the messages. And Spider, you can go look at the messages. When I got at Spider Loc, he'll tell you, I got at that nigga on some gang piece. Any nigga, when I first talked to Young and Hefe, it was on gang piece. Any of these niggas out on Compton, Rick Rock, it was on gang piece. Anybody that's on this YouTube sphere that I reached out to, it was on some unity and unification amongst brothers and sisters. That's what it's always been. So again, I'm not worried about if a nigga like Spider Loc care what I'm talking about or says fuck that bitch ass nigga named Dopest. You'll never be the man that I am, first of all. Because as a 50-year-old man, you still up here preaching this bullshit. You worrying about a nigga that's in prison that went 50-0. Was all that shit really this important? Because them same niggas that you was defending about that 50-0 is gonna be the same niggas that DP your weird ass. And we gonna see how that's handled. We gonna see who approves of what, and we gonna see how real this shit really is. Because if y'all allow niggas to do this, it's niggas, man. How's you gonna tell the other little niggas that's getting DP for a lot less than this that they DP is valid? How could you do that? How was you gonna tell a nigga from your same neighborhood, oh nigga, you gotta come meet up for your DP?
And you the big homie doing little homie shit.
Huh? You gotta show up for your DP. Spider Loc just said the homie. That's why I'll be looking around like, wait a minute, where's Spider at? Spider just he didn't have to. Why I gotta
Keep going. Come on, hit him with it, man.
y'all
Hit
got
him.
this game fucked up, bro. Hey, look, man. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I just feel like Spider, if you woofing all that high power shit about what a reputable and honorable keyway you are, you should be able to acknowledge where you was wrong. I watched I watched ODM Slim show up for his DP. I watched Snoopy Ass Crack show up for his DP. You know what I'm saying? I watched Crip Mac show up for his DP. If you don't feel you need to get DP at minimum, then your cripping ain't as tight as I thought it was, homie. Let me just say this to all my people that's tapped in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I see a lot of y'all saying it's a put off. I can't say I disagree, because when you violate one of your own in that way, and you screaming, you East Coast Crip, all of them, Nina Boy should be your brother. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? When you from Nah, I get it. No, I agree with that too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he shouldn't be allowed to even get on this motherfucker and say East Coast Crip no more. That's my personal opinion. But I'm not from that section. I don't have no rights or say so in none of that. But I just feel like as a nigga that get on YouTube and scream that he's King Keyway and he's the speaker of all Crip things Crip on the internet. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, this right here, it really sums it all up, man. People put a lot of energy into the wrong shit. It's all about, no disrespect to the Crips and the Blood. Salute to y'all, you know what I mean? But people, or even GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, motherfucking Blackstones, all that shit, man. People put more interest into that gang than they do as a black man, white man, and human being, bro. And that's why the world is fucked up now, because the priorities are so fucking backwards that we'll get on here and ride for the gang before we'll ride for our sister who may have gotten gang, you know what, or who may
Yeah.
have gotten beat up by they somebody, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
It's all about destruction, my nigga. And honestly, man, that's why I try to keep my kids off YouTube. I try to keep my kids, sheltered as much as possible, regardless of what made people think. I'm the only protector. We are our only kids protector, man. So if we are our only kids protector, ain't nobody gonna protect them like us, man.
Oh, they
And
said Nina Boy showed up for his too. Right, right, right.
no, you right, DOND. You right. Like gang banging is bullshit. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna disrespect
That's
nobody
right, Money
gang. You get
Grip.
what I'm saying? I'm not gonna disrespect nobody gang. That's why I said what I said. But most people on here, they'll take up for their gang before they take up for some shit that really stands for something. You know what I mean? That's gonna matter 10 years from now. Cause we all know this. Niggas that's gang affiliated or not. 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, when something happens to your ass, your gang is not gonna be the one there for you, like the people in your corner on a day-to-day basis, or that love
Man,
you
y'all
dearly.
tell me. America. I'm back on my Bernie Mac shit. Hold on. I was ready to go. But America. Y'all sit there and tell me, America, when does the gang banging thing ever turn out good anyway? Oh, okay. Y'all tell me, when does it ever really turn out good anyway? Usually the gang shit leave you playing catch up. You trying to catch up to other people that live their life a different way. You incarcerated. I got how many? I don't how many. I got 3, 4 homeboys in wheelchairs. I don't know how. Like y'all tell me how does it? How else is this shit supposed to end up? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing
I
about this DP y'all keep talking about. I've heard Spider say plenty of times he uh basically is not, associate, or I ain't gonna say associated, but he not claiming or whatever the hell it was. So for him to say that, I don't know how you could DP somebody in the first place that number one is 50, which I'm pretty sure you could get DP at any age, but number one that's 50, supposed to be an OG, and keep saying he's not that. You get what I'm saying?
no
So I don't know.
weirdos
That's
allowed.
gang business though, and I'm not gonna indulge in that.
No weirdos allowed. I never heard Munchie B implicate any of his homeboys uh uh in no R word case. So Munchie B hollering at somebody's daughter in a DM or whatever is a lot different than putting an R word allegation on somebody, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. And they not even from the same hood. So who give a fuck about Munchie B and Spider Loc? I mean, Spider not getting into it. They don't really have no loyalty to each other. They from different sections. It's two niggas that was just trying to do some content together. They ain't got no loyalty to each other. Yo, gang, y'all know what it is, man. I ain't gotta explain it. Y'all know what it is.
No, we know Spider ain't bigger than the program, but I'm just saying for him to sit here and say he not banging and all that shit, like sometimes he blur the lines, bro, and that probably got to do with his addiction or issue he got. I don't know what the man got. I'm not him, but at the end of the day, I hope that brother gets some help, because at the end of the day, he is somebody's father, granddad, son, whatever. So that's what I'm looking at this as. Like, if we really gonna sit here and be preaching this, build a black man up in a black community, in the middle of us tearing down what ain't right about a black man, I'm gonna try to give him something to build him up at the same time. So, like I said, I hope the people that really love that man in his day-to-day life really go get him some help.
Yeah, he ain't banging. He's just a member. See, but that's what I'm saying. All that getting up here, you know what? Niggas is members that got to that age. Most of them is kickback, man. They ain't on that like that, posturing up, doing all that extra shit, man. You definitely shouldn't be doing this shit for the internet, man. Like, again, uh I feel like a certain number of us, especially the people that's in Spider Loc and certain other positions, man, y'all got a responsibility to black folks, man. Y'all realize that, right? But y'all make it abundantly clear to us on a regular basis that I don't give a fuck. Like he said, it's about me. It's all about him. So when y'all want to support a nigga that thinks it's all about themselves, that means that he don't give a fuck about you. So he'll tell you whatever the fucking y'all want to hear, think, see. Come on, man.
No,
That
you
shit was
right.
funny. Munchie B said that nigga got grapes tattooed on his arm. I said, what?
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on out here, man. It's a lot of crazy shit, and
Munchie said that nigga, he said that nigga got grapes tattooed on his arm. He said, I don't know what that's about, nigga. We know what you was implying, Munchie B, man. Stop playing, bro.
not to mention anybody. You ain't gotta look no further than this example right here. This is exactly why these young boys, these YGs don't respect the OGs, man. I mean, the YGs out here acting out because of what they seeing the OGs do. I mean, that's just what it seems like. When you got the OGs doing kid shit, bro, what you think gonna happen when the young niggas see it? He ain't gonna respect them.
I I look. I think a lot of these youngsters, man, to be honest, they just need a big homie to tell them, bro. I said this before. The same way y'all beat them to put them on the hood, y'all should beat their ass to keep them out the hood.
Yeah, give him some discipline.
Y'all hear me, big homies? The same way that y'all beat them niggas up to be on the hood and throw their whole entire fucking life away is the same way you should beat their ass to take their ass to school and stay off the block.
Yeah.
Because the last time blacks had any type of unity in the late 60s, early 70s, you remember that that's how parents parented. It wasn't just your parent that was going to whip your ass. It was every parent on the block that saw your ass outside cutting
Mm-hmm.
up was going to whoop your ass too. You understand what I'm saying? So, I that's just my no,
You right
that's
about that
true too,
touchdown.
touchdown.
You
But
damn right.
that go back into what we said though. This was always the plan, and the oppressor has been accomplished a plan. They don't have to do the work no more. You know, before they had to put everything in the hood, the dope, the guns, the this, the that. They planted the seed. Now us as black people, we watering that bullshit. We putting water on it. So now they keep continuously taking the black man out the home, and you got black women that's home that don't have the resources to raise a young man. They do a great job, but they're not a man. The mother, I was raised by a single mom. She's not a man. You understand what I'm saying? She couldn't teach me the same things that a good daddy would have been able to teach me. You
Nice
feel me?
try. Ain't no exposing no text. Spider will let y'all know what's going on with this when he decides to speak. Go ahead.
Yeah, but nah, I'm opposed to anything black on black violence, to be honest with you. But when y'all niggas sign up for shit and y'all know the consequences of it, that's what you got to deal with. So we know the consequences of the gang culture and the gang life. When you violate certain rules, you are up for certain types of discipline. Am I right or wrong?
Thanks.
You know what I mean? It's like
Not
the
to
military. You show up with your uniform not ironed, your ass might be doing push-ups and running around and cleaning toilets for the next week. You know what I'm saying? This is all a distraction for. But y'all, look, We can't have it both ways. My channel is all about unity. But guess what? My channel popping today because we talking about some bullshit. Y'all make it make sense. Can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
I do nothing but talk about the uplifting of black people. But y'all showed up today because I was talking about some bullshit. Y'all come back tomorrow when I'm talking to Brother Adisa and T-Dog and T-Bone and all of them, BG, Slam, all them. When I'm talking to them, and I got the triple, quadruple OG niggas up here, and they telling you what books are. Look, this is what we be on here pushing. This a book, okay? This book is called Confessions of a Compassionate Felon by B. Anthony Shepard, also known to y'all in the streets as B. Loc from Inglewood Families. Y'all go look on my page and y'all will see nothing that I put up is about anything other than stopping black on black violence. But y'all don't show up for that. Y'all show up for this. Y'all don't show up for that.
And we do
Y'all
that all
show
the
up for
time.
this.
Majority of the time, our shows be about black empowerment, nigga. Me and your shit anyway.
But I keep telling y'all, only reason I show this shit is to show y'all how dumb and ignorant that all this shit is in the first place. And that there are black men that's out here giving y'all positive energy and good brain food for y'all to consume in order to maybe I need to learn some shit. Y'all could teach me something, but guess what? I'm willing. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Niggas is
check this
just
out.
takers. It ain't too many givers.
I'm gonna say this because I seen that comment about
I appreciate that, Charles.
we need more daddies in it. Appreciate that, bro. We need more daddies than big homies. I'm gonna say this. Why do you think the big homies came around on some real shit? The big homies became so big because the daddies was out the fucking picture because they were taken out the picture, whether it was uh 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 strategically by government or police and shit. A lot of these big homies came around because of dads not being around. So you
Right,
can't say be a dad when a lot of these dads is locked up or half of them ain't shit, don't want to be involved in their life. So a lot of these youngsters run and look for a big homie or somebody.
right.
At least they trying to go get the knowledge somewhere. And sometimes the knowledge they receive it ain't the knowledge they need to hear. Yeah, it be some send off knowledge, but then again, we gotta blame us as dads too some of the time for that because we put
Mhm.
ourselves sometimes in positions to not be involved in our kids' life. So you cannot be mad when another man is trying to teach your kids something.
Right. No, that's facts. That's facts. But you see what I do with my son. You know, I put my son on the phone with brothers I know have more knowledge. I don't
Facts.
think he could get all the knowledge from me. I'm not egotistical enough to feel like, oh, I got all the answers. If it's somebody that's more knowledgeable about something and maybe can get the point across to my son better than I can, I have no problem with putting that together. I did that with T-Dog and my son last week. I had T-Dog on the phone with my son for an hour and something last week. Him schooling my son on certain things. You feel me? I'm trying to keep my son out from going back to prison. You know that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And my son, he come from a good home. You know what I'm saying? My son got a father that's telling him sometimes people got to learn and experience things on their own. You just got to be there to pick them up when they fall. And when they're ready to receive the information and knowledge, you have to be there, willing and ready to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to fight for people that ain't going to fight for themselves. I'm not him. I can't get on here and fight for Black America, and Black America ain't fighting for themselves.
No, facts. You
Yeah,
ain't
niggas
lying.
get on here. You had some of my homies was like, oh, Luce called you a buster, dopest. When me and him got into it online that day. I said, if a buster is somebody that raises his children and has good relationships, uh, you know what my little homies call me?
Hmm.
They call me the truth. All my little homies say, man, dopest. I wish I would have did what you did at 19, 20 years old and walked away from all this shit. I wish I would have did that. I led by example. I ain't talking about it. Look how my life turned out compared to the niggas that wanted to take the other route. It ain't no puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At 52, I've already lived a quality, a fulfilling life. All of this is about me providing, like you say, the foundation and framework for the next generation to come after me. Not just my own, because however I raise my kids, guess what, y'all? It affects y'all kids.
Yep.
Because if I raise my kid fucked up, God forbid he be the one out there that unalive your kid or rob your daughter or do something bad to your family members. It's a domino effect. It started at home. You know what I'm saying? It started at home. But again, this is why the whole Spider Loc shit is disappointing to me, because here's again another black man have an opportunity to use this platform to help our people, and he chooses to be King Keyway instead. Some clown shit. It's clown shit. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. And the nigga can't tell me otherwise.
Me either.
The nigga can't. I don't care about the youngsters that make mistakes. That's what happens with young people. That's why they came out with that law that allows for juveniles to be resentenced, because medically it's been found out that the brain isn't fully developed until the early 20s, right? Well,
Yep.
if that's the case, you don't let the big homies that didn't have the knowledge and resources. See, y'all got to understand how this played out. When it started, you had nobody that had did 30 years yet, right? Because it
Mm-hmm.
just started. But now, years later, we got 30, 40, and niggas that did 50 years behind this shit. They can give you a better understanding. You got a window to look at what's going to become of you. You got a window now. You understand? That's why I bring Brother Adisa and them up there. That's why I got homies from all these reputable dudes from all these neighborhoods that got my back. Because I'm up here telling you, this is how this could be you. Getting out at 50, 60 years old, getting your first car legally, getting your first keys to your first apartment for the first time at 50 to 60 years old. They ain't nothing but a call away. I can get them up here right now, and they'll tell you better than I can.
Hey, not to mention, we got brothers out here mad at these women for how they raising these kids and shit. Well, bitch ass nigga, be a father. Be a goddamn father. Be a king or be a king to your motherfucking kingdom, nigga. You wouldn't have to worry about how the woman's raising the kid and shit. And a lot of these women is young as fuck raising these kids. And a woman cannot raise a man. That's the number one thing we all been taught. A woman can't teach a man how to piss. The fuck? So divert that energy somewhere else. Cause a lot of these motherfuckers got this game backwards, bro. And that's all this is. This is a game of life. And these motherfuckers ain't playing it right, bro. So don't follow nobody. Get in them books, get your own education, your own knowledge and wisdom of how this thing's supposed to go. Lead by your own example so you can teach the next motherfucker next to you how to do this damn thing. Because we all responsible for one another. Think about it. When we on the road, we damn near got to drive for the next motherfucker. It's the same thing walking this motherfucking life. You gotta live your life damn near for the next person, whether that's your kids or the people you associate with. Because when you dead and gone, that last name you done gave them kids or the impression you done left with the people around you is all motherfuckers gonna remember you by. And I ain't saying nothing y'all don't fucking know.
Yeah. Let me see. I never knew about this until Spider started bumping his gums. Nah, but you know why though? Is because and I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of podcasters that they got a lot of like if I hit Hefe up right now, he'll hop up
That
here
part.
because he a solid dude. You understand what I'm saying? If I hit Hefe up right now, he gonna hop up here and he gonna. It's certain individuals on the internet that I do have a certain amount of respect for, but I can't nor will I talk about the certain things that they talking about. I'm not talking about county jail squabbles. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing exposés on the why niggas is locked up. I'm not doing none of that. But this is right here, this situation, it shows a flaw that we have that's common within this YouTube space and black culture overall. These clicks and these views and all of this shit will force you to do things that's counterproductive to any type of progress as black people. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's counterproductive.
Facts.
It's counterproductive.
It's
I don't want nothing
basically
to happen to
glorifying the
Spider Loc.
negative.
I don't want Spider Loc to get, but if you on here woofing it and popping it, you know, you know what I'm saying? If you on here woofing it and popping it, then you got on, or just say, you know what? My name is Curtis and my channel is based upon this. I'm not representing my hood. I'm not representing my set up here. I respect that. I don't respect that other shit. Otherwise, you better hold yourself accountable as a gangster on hood.
And hold yourself accountable as a man before anything.
Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Everybody make mistakes, but bro, don't get on here and you done made a mistake and you trying to double down on it. You understand what I'm saying? You trying to talk your way out of it. Is now I feel like you prison talking me or like you trying to sweet talk me. Nigga, I'm another nigga. Ain't nothing you might could tell that to one of them females or something. I'm another brother, bro. You ain't finna be able to tell me just anything. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I can see why you made up a lie on Nina Boy. Nah, I'm not. I would like to see. I believe Spider got. But see, once you do certain things, look, this America, you can come back from anything. Okay,
Yeah,
our president
right.
is a prime example. Our president right now is a prime example that America is a forgiving place. But this right here, when your content is gang content and the people watch you because you are reputable something, or you have some kind of standing within your section or community, and you do something like this, what are you gonna tell your fan base? See, I want Spider, I'm gonna have to come steal your fan base, bro, so I can give them some of this good brain food, man. That food
Hey, it's
you
needed,
feeding them,
bro. It's
that
needed. There's too
food
much
they eating
poison
over
out
there
there,
in your
man.
live ain't good food. What Baby Bray say? That food over there ain't good food, peas.
You ain't
Yeah,
lying.
yeah. Hey. Man, Dingo, that's real shit though, bro. He has a track record, and I said this before. Oh shit, my shit died. He got a track record of burning bridges because he always feel like he bigger than the program. No, you are not. No, you are not. I got people. Look, I got homies too that's gonna tell me if I'm on here saying stuff that I'm not supposed to be saying, or I'm relaying the message to you guys in the wrong way. Guess what? My older homies is they gonna be on me. They gonna be like, man, Dopest, I'm gonna give you the information and where you went wrong in speaking on this. You know what I'm saying? So if I talk to y'all about some prison shit, it ain't coming from me. It's coming from niggas that did 30, 40 years in prison. I'm gonna bring them up in here and let you ask them about the rules and protocols as it pertains to prison. And the niggas I'm talking about is niggas that did their whole time with no smut on their name. It ain't no point in me bringing a nigga up here that did all his time on the SNY yard, that snitched on somebody, and this. But a lot of your favorite YouTube sit right next to snitches, sit right next to niggas that done told, but they don't see a problem with it because it's content. The problem with it is your principles. Yeah, I knew you. I was waiting on somebody to say that. You ain't shit for that. You ain't shit for that, King Troll. King
Damn,
Troll ain't
dopest.
shit.
Damn,
Hey,
dopest, man. I'm
yeah.
glad. I'm glad we did this, bro. I'm glad you came up here with me, man. We had some good people coming through here. Nina Boy hopped on. Munchie B was in the live. I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of other people. We got Klitchy, man, and a few other people, man. I'm glad
Nah,
that
it
at the
went up.
end, yeah, I'm glad at the end we got to get the message out the right way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Cause I people are gonna be sadly disappointed if they think they about to go to my page, and I'm gonna be dogging. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be snapping
Wig TV,
because
yep.
Wig TV slid through. Salute to him. I I'm working on this, y'all. When I say Spider, you need to work, Curtis, you need to work on certain things. I'm working on it too. I'm working on not letting my emotions override my intellect. You understand what I'm saying? Because emotionally, I'm so wrapped into this because I love black people. Do y'all understand that? So some people, they get it twisted. I get so wrapped up and emotional about this shit because I love y'all. Like, that's what my life been about, is loving black people. Why does somebody that love black people get less shine than niggas that's destroying black people? Again, that's why I say we do the work of the oppressors now. How can niggas that's talking about a whole bunch of bullshit have 1,000, 2,000 people in their live, but I'm over here doing something you can actually teach your children to help them blossom and grow and nurture them, but people like that don't get that type of shine. What's up, G Bob?
No, most definitely, man. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, I got some business to handle and shit. I hate to cut it short because we got a bunch
Nah,
of
it's
people in
good. We
here.
done ran it 3 hours, man. We did that.
But we definitely gonna tap back in maybe later or tomorrow for sure, and just kick it up some more. But man, I appreciate everybody for coming through here. And oh yeah, ODM Slim slid through too. Active Chucks, everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming
Yeah.
through and tuning into this content, man. Salute to everybody. It's all love.
Y'all
Go
know
ahead,
the
bro.
slogan. Y'all know the slogan before we go. It's one love or no love. If nobody told you they love you, you have value, importance, and worth, and that you mean something. King Dope has said it, and I stand on that. And I will do better.
And we out.
And I'm out.